and toy daddies, TPC and toy daddies.
Welcome to the Toy Pick Community Top 10, brought to you by the Toy Daddies. Hey!
What is going on, everyone? Welcome. It's Wednesday. It's one of the best nights. Nothing to do on a Wednesday except hang out with us. It is the TPC Top 10. What is going on? Thank you for joining us tonight. As always, I didn't do it right over here. To this guy over here, my buddy, Toy Father. How you doing?
What's up? How's it going, guys? It's good to see you all, or good to see you in the comments. This comment section was bumping. We had like 40 something before we started.
We promise we don't take just to build up anticipation. We're not we just needed to run through a couple of things before we went live.
Be on time. I promise you we'll be on time one day. But I did see I check in throughout the day. I saw some likes on the post for the video. Like even as early as noon, I saw a couple, people just view count was like at 2 somehow. Some people waiting, and we really appreciate it. Yeah. The chat's the best part of our night, absolutely. But let's say hi to Yimbo. What is going on, Yimbo?
Oh man, this is as always. This is my release. This is the best part of it. With anytime we get to talk about toys and toy photography and just love toys, and yeah, it's the best part of my week. So great to be here. As always.
This is the night that we get to actually talk. And I talked to Chris on Monday nights, but it's extra special. The three of us together talking about toys, representing the TPC. And go on.
Oh no, I was just going to give ourselves just a quick little plug, because this past Sunday, I had on our mutual friends, Realm of Toys 89 and Agent Variant on Yimbo Buys Everything, and we had again close to a 3-hour stream, but we covered a lot of stuff.
Lord of the Rings extended edition.
Yeah, that's what we do.
I start with you guys and I end my night with you guys. You guys tuck me in. It's beautiful.
It's wonderful. So no, we had a lot of fun, covered a lot of different toys, and went over diorama makers and all sorts of stuff. So it was great. If you want to go check that out at some point this week. And then on Monday night, you guys over at Toy Talk with Cox Great and Toy Addict 17 had a fantastic episode with Sharon. Her handle's Sagana, but she runs Tuscan Traders Legacy. That's she's the wife of our late best friend Ryan, Tuscan Traders, and you guys had a fantastic again, you had a weekend live where you got to visit Ryan's shed, his toy shed, and then you got to talk with her on Monday night with Finn, and it was just wonderful and heartwarming. So I highly recommend, again, anybody checking out that stream. And then we have another.
Can I just one thing about that one? No Chewy and I met up at Tuscan Traders' house, Sharon's house, and we had lunch with her and her friend, who was also lovely, and Finn and another child as well. And we really just spent the time talking about Ryan and talking about some memories. We even went into talking about ghosts and weird phenomenon in the area as well. But it was such an amazing afternoon that even going live was kind of secondary. And when we did go live, that was even just magical and a lot of fun too. Just a kind of a surreal moment to be in that shed that Tuscan Traders Ryan always stream from. And I have to tell you, Yimbo, it is incredible. I hate my setup because of that one, because I think that setup is just so amazing. It feels like you're in a magical toy place. And I'm really not just saying that. You walk in there and you're just overwhelmed. And we were able to open up some pre-orders that came in after his death, and that felt special to kind of go in there and open up figs and put them on the shelves. So that was fun.
I imagine going into it be pretty somber because that he's no longer with us, but it was very peaceful to be in his special place, his spot, his peaceful toy spot in the world where just even to imagine him on the floor just playing with his toys is very very positive.
Well, dude, I mean I'm going to be one of those guys, without getting into anything more than I do believe that we are all connected through energies, like we are all our molecules and all of those things are all interconnected as people. And Ryan was someone that always put out such amazing, good energy, positive energy. And it's how, again, he's an inspiration to me, to all of us, and wanting to always take that perspective and put that good, put that good energy into the world. So I can only imagine that, that he, I don't know.
You kind of feel it.
Yeah.
And I held back my jokingness. I was like, the word you're looking for is midichlorians.
Yeah, there you go. That is right. But so it was really special. I also want to shout out, if you see in the chat right now, there's Behind the Plastic. So last night, that we have it's awesome. I don't want to spoil too much, but I guess Chewy, you and I both got a chance to sit down with 3 of our chat friends here: TMNT 1987, Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography, and Sequential Plastic. And I know I had a blast with them. Like the show, the actual recording itself was so fast, and then we ended up hanging out for like another hour after just virtually. Oh yeah, because I can't not talk. So, and those guys are the best. So I'm very excited to see what's coming. I still have to post my collab picture that we all did. I'm late to. I got a new phone. It finally transferred over. So after the stream, I'm going to blast that out, and then I'll be able to catch up on comments and doing all the other fun social media stuff after, probably tomorrow. But
tomorrow night I get to hang with that crew. So
they are a blast again.
So it's a new Instagram page, Behind the Plastic, represented by Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography, TMNT 1987, and Sequential Plastic. They're often in the chat. Feel free to say hi to them. They're probably there right now. But keep an eye out for that. Those coming. I'm not sure when they're dropping. But also in the chat, I always forget to plug them, or don't plug all of them. It's the TPC Discord team. Really appreciate you guys. That's Jay and Ivory, Toy Mirth, Dr. Space Cape, Adrian Action Shots, Spanx Chan, which is my favorite handle on there, Frogman Finds, and Devilish H. Thank you guys. They're often in the chat as well. Feel free to say hello. And if you're looking to continue that conversation that you hear here, go join that Discord.
Yep. And mine too. It's fun. It's fun there. I've been slacking in it, but I promise I do enjoy Discord very much. And I get my new phone. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I jump in on your Discord all the time too.
2 more plugs. And I know that you talked about it on your show. We talked about it on Toy Talk, but Fox Forge Toys on Friday, April 28th, their wave 2 of Stardust comes out, and they have it's more focused on villains this time, and they look really great, and I cannot wait for them. And again, these are figures that go around a price point of $25 to $30, and they're a lot of fun. This is from the first wave, and this is the one that kind of set all of us off when we opened it that night at the New Jersey Toy Con. And it also made Chewy and I go back the second day to go interview them and get more of these. They're just fun figures, and the people, Fox Forge, they're just great people because they really dive into their lore, have developed a really great story for each figure, and also work really hard to develop something. And it's really a team of, I want to say 4, but it's really 2, who are the 2 brainchild. It's Joe and John. Joe.
Don't put me on the spot, bro. I mean, they're really cool. We love talking with them.
It's Fox Forge Toys. So check out Fox Forge Toys. The links, their pre-order links in their IG account and whatnot. So check them out.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
They just revealed the last figure from their wave. It's an homage to a galaxy far, far away, and it looks pretty cool. That's one that I'm particularly excited to pick up.
Yeah, that one looks cool. I like that. There was one other plug that I wanted to do, and that was for Unboxing Art. Check him out. He started at 7:30 tonight, but I thought you guys would be really excited. He has Ace from Ramen Toy on.
Yep.
And man, I caught some of the interview, and it was really good. It was really good. He's a really interesting guy.
Yeah, I'm going to because like we go live and it's then these things live on there. And on Sunday, that was brought up by either George or Frank, like the ramen racer. And I know my take on Sunday was that because the issue of third-party chargers that had plagued our toy community the last couple of years, that I was leaning towards just a wait and see approach. I will say that I was able to deep dive into ramen. I looked at their IG stuff. I looked at their YouTube channel. I listened to Ace talking about it. And man, I do feel far more confident in it than I did
check out
from
the live
Sunday.
stream that he did.
That's what
go through end to end. Yeah.
So like when actually hearing from him, like I said, I was going off of initial, I don't want to call them cons and scams, but they kind of were. But like anything that was, related to a charger shape,
they weren't cons and scams because I got my money back.
See, there you go. So that's all right. So we can say that, yes. And I know George also got hit with that Agent Variant not getting his money back from one of those 112 scale.
Yeah, it was. I think for me it was a subway card or something.
Yeah. So
Yep.
No, so I'm just saying, like ramen. I know Ramen Toys had been more of a presence in the community with different things, but it was something that I literally just started following, and then I watched some of the streams, and my confidence has improved tenfold. I don't know if I'm still gonna make the jump for it, but it's awfully tempting because that pre-order price brings the total with all the accessories to in that $250 range. It is very tempting. Like again, you get basically like 3 or 4 cars out of one because of the different accessories.
It is very tempting. I will say that everyone can make their own decisions, but like enough, Ace has been making his rounds and showing off the car. So people, please go on YouTube, take a look if you're interested, and give it some consideration, and just
make up your own mind. That's the bottom line.
It's ultimately your money. So
yeah,
all good. But yeah, absolutely. Back to that plug though. Unboxing Art at 7:30 with our friend Unboxing Art and Josh Cox Crate. Give them a look. I know that the show is already going on right now. Is the Machu Toy and J Shot Between Two Sentinels. They start at 8 o'clock. Don't leave us here, but you can go check them out on the replay crew like I do after our show ends.
Same. Yeah. So whether you're here live or replay for any of these shows, again, there's no competition. This is a growing space. There's so much space on the internet for toy content. So support, and watch what you want to watch. And again, we truly appreciate you being live with us right now in the chat.
And with that said, the people in the chat, if you have not done so already, please click like. It makes us happy. It puts a smile on Yimbo's face. Look at that smile. You just want to make that boy smile, right? Click subscribe if you have not done so. Ring that notification bell. And if you feel that you have someone that you would like to share this with, it would be appreciated. But yes, we should say hi to the folks in the chat.
Can I just say one thing? I'm not going to get the Ramen Racer, but I'm definitely probably going to get the Mask car.
Which one? The main guy. The red car.
Wait, where is that from? Is that ramen?
That's ramen.
Yeah.
Oh, Mask Jimbo.
Is it 112?
It's not Mask. It's Machina. Let's not mess around.
Look at the Mask guy.
Is it 112 or is it just
I think it's a redo of
the childhood ones, because I love those toys. Chris, we've
dude.
shared. I know.
So I think I'd get that over the Ramen Racer.
So we have Carlos Burry on the chat.
Cal the Collector.
Yes, Cal the Collector. What's up, TPC Universe? We have our friend, also part of Behind the Plastic, Not Bird, Not Playing Photography. Thank you for joining us this evening.
What's up, Sully?
We got a new name, Shelf to Shot. Thank you for joining us. We have Buddy P in the house.
Buddy P.
We have only Sean Shoots. Only Sean Shots.
Only Sean Shots.
What's going on? I can't stick around, but wanted to say hi. Thank you for joining us, and feel free to rewatch whatever you want. We got Gabrielle. Balda Gabalda saying hello.
So IG probably Gibalda.
Gibalda. No, you're right. Good job. Yep. It's different when you have to read. Like the second.
Yeah. How
We have this guy, Fantastic Four. Thank you for joining us. For those that aren't aware, the Ranzalorian logo was actually designed by this fine fellow. We got Animoji figures. How you doing?
I like his stuff. I ran into I started looking at a lot of his pictures this past weekend.
Oh, nice. Another member of Behind the Plastic, we got Zach.
What's up, Zach?
And I'm not. Oh, he jumped into a different account. Behind the Plastic, Zach. We have Yarkin McTurvish. What's going on?
That's a good name,
right? And we got our boy Jaden.
What's up, Jaden?
And we got Toy Mirth.
Hey, what's up, Toy Mirth?
Oh, won't be able to watch it live. That's okay, man.
88.
Oh, boy, 88.
If you have not done so, he also has a pod, Toy Tings.
And also just shout out, figuratively speaking, with Jaden, Toy Mirth, and Dr. Space Kate on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Those guys are great, too.
Mm-hmm.
SW600, hello all. Ooh, we got Emerald Night Photos. What is up?
Yeah, Emerald.
And our boy Danny, Toy Addict 17. Next week,
up, buddy?
It's May. And with May comes the return of Black and Wednesday. Black and Wednesday with a blast of blue. Keep an eye out for that, as well as a new podcast hosted by Toy Addict 17 and Unworthy Collector. It will be called An Unworthy Addiction.
I love that.
It will be a show that's not just dedicated to toys and all the stuff that we talk about, but all of the things that is worth collecting, loving.
It's about collections, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you get it, Yimbo? It's Unworthy and Toy Addict Addiction. So Unworthy Addictions. That's the plan.
It's very good. I like it. Right? I'm, as an English teacher, I support that. That's a very good one. Very creative.
We got figure finds in the house. What's going on? And we are simulcasting. So on Yimbo's stream right now, it's Wade Create.
Yeah.
Wade.
Wade Create.
All the chatter on, or confused as we start to highlight people's comments. The chatter on TPC won't show up on the Yimbo side, just in case.
Right. But we'll be bringing up everything. So, you know, Chewy has control. He can see everybody's cat. You know, we just wanted to cast a big net because we have so many cool giveaways and features to throw out tonight. So,
an action figure dreamer.
What's up, Marco?
What's up, Marco?
Oh.
How you doing, buddy?
His photography was one of the first ones I saw when I started, and I was just in awe.
It's really good.
Unbelievable.
When I nominated one, he came in first place because he's that good.
Well, can I just say Wade Create joined us on our live on Saturday, and he was just hot, making the chat really hot, and it was a lot of fun. So
no, he's awesome. Yep.
We have Mary Fox. What's going on?
Hey, Mary.
Those that missed it, Chris did Toy and Tell Me More with Mary Fox. Really interesting lady.
Yeah. She's awesome. Mary's awesome.
Mighty Mary Fox.
Super interesting.
Play on Thor.
Yes. Oh, got it. I get it.
There you go.
Like Unworthy Addictions.
Yes.
We got Brian George in the house. What's going on, Brian George? This keeps going. We got Marco. What's going on, Rabbit's Den?
Another Marco. What's up, buddy?
Did that go on?
Yeah, and also great toy reviews over on his YouTube. Just so
yes,
that's right. We got Greg, formerly the Brute. What is going on?
Nice. What's up?
We got Tanner Melkin. Hello. We got Will Flow 81.
Can I tell you a story about Flo Rida?
Yes.
I was just thinking about Flo Rida because I saw Will Flow.
Let's hear it.
When I first started dating my now wife, she's a little bit younger than me, but a Flo Rida song came on, and I had no idea who he was. I was like, and so his name pops up on radio, and I was like, "Oh, it's Florida, huh?" And
Not
she
even just Florida.
I
think I did that, Chris. I think I thought that too.
Did you?
Yeah, Florida.
Like, she paused for a minute and then she goes, Florida, and I was like, "Oh, that makes much more sense."
And she said, "Get out of the car right now."
And then when I actually realized, it was when he was performing at WrestleMania one year, and it was like, for the Rock or something. And
what?
I didn't even realize it was Florida. So there you go. So I did the Florida, and then I didn't even make the connection of Florida.
Oh.
So anyway, everybody, this is a perfect time to remind you that we really do our best.
That's why we are
everybody's
toy
names
and it's a perfect reminder
toy
that
handles.
I'm in closer age bracket to Toy Father's wife.
You are. You are.
Well, my wife is also younger. This must be why you're her favorite. You're her favorite toy daddy.
I'll go out to bars with Mrs. Yimbo and Mrs. Toy Father or Toy Mama, and we'll enjoy Florida together.
Florida.
Chris and I will put on our cardigans and slippers and read the paper together. Well, you guys go out to the club.
You guys are listening to old timey jazz on a farmer's wraparound porch.
Right.
Rocking chairs with like
that sounds wonderful. Some
lemonade,
grandma's sweet tea,
because you don't want to hurt your teeth.
Like a wonderful Sunday night,
right? Doesn't it? Well, you guys can go to the bars. Chris and I have it. This is already planned out.
That was your entire Sunday. You were slowly sipping tea. Also in the house, we got It All Figures.
What's up, It All?
Oh, It All Figures got their Silver Hawk.
The ramen toys. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's solid.
Tempted about that too.
Like unlike others that did not produce a product and hurt the community in a way.
Right.
It's an example where there was a product actually delivered. So
yeah,
something to consider.
Hey guys, I just got to be a toy father for 1 sec, okay?
Do it up. Do it up.
Across the toy multiverse, what is going on? Thank you for joining us tonight. We got Shane and Shannon's Shenanigans. Great name. Yep. Always appreciate you in the house.
Awesome couple doing toy photography.
Hikaru, how you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Thanks. This is so great. Thank you everybody for joining us
pictures tonight. What's up? We got Eduardo Rafael Diaz. Hi from Argentina. IG handle.
Very cool. I know.
Toy pics. What is up?
We say it all the time, but seriously, we'll say it again because it sounds like we have some new people here. This is so cool. We love the fact that the toy pic community has this global reach. So again, making friends all across the world. It's awesome. All walks of life. These toys, this photography, this just passion that we have for all this brings us together, and it's just so wonderful. So Happy to have everybody here. This is so great.
This is making my day that the's so many people here. Thank you.
Yeah,
exactly what Yimbo said. Thank you for joining us. Mike Hex, what's going on, man? Keep going. Klaus K. Morning from Hong Kong.
Amazing. This is so cool.
I always thought the three of us would sound really good over a morning cup of coffee.
I thought so. Yeah. Toy and Tells, right? Exactly. Saturday mornings.
And Toy 17 is saying a worthy addiction. All hobbies are worthy.
There you go. Very cool.
Super Gamer Boy.
Shout out to toy bros, toy ladies, toy mamas, toy daddies, toy uncles, toy aunties,
everyone.
Toy children, everybody.
ATW is saying y'all should do a collective room tour in the future episode. We should.
You know what? I got to recently do some shelf organization. I would absolutely be down for that.
I just put up shelves over here. That is very unorganized. The Great Me Too, the bringer of our slogan. This is the play.
Flo.
Yes.
Flo Rita. He gets it.
Flo Rita. And Omri 6A. So this is who runs TPC.
Nope.
That is actually incorrect. We do not run TPC at all. We run the TPC YouTube channel.
Yep.
The TPC IG page is run by a singular human being, a great person
that we partner with.
None of us are that person.
Yeah.
None of us has the energy and the everlasting energy to do what that person does.
Yeah. So no, we are just the faces. We were fortunate. Seriously, we always say it, but we were very, very fortunate and honored to, be the partners and be the faces of the YouTube channel. And again, now that we have the Toy Pick community Discord, like the reach just continues to grow, and it's amazing and awesome, and it's great. But yes, not
super
us.
appreciative. Super appreciative. And
yeah,
I'll just say it again because there's more people in the chat now. Feel free, if you have not done so, like, subscribe. Plastic Peeps, good evening.
Hit that like. Wesley K.
And Chris's favorite.
Everyone's favorite copter, Thanos copter.
That's my helicopter sound.
Oh, Jedi Jack. What's up,
Jedi Jack? What is up?
All right. That build, that build is hasn't progressed in a week, but it's coming. It will come.
Jedi Jack, you'd be happy to you'd be proud of me. I tried to make Chris a foam popsicle, like the one you see in Zootopia, using my foam cutter and the mix of Mod Podge, water, and paint. And I will say, it looks like a child made it, but I did it.
It looked good, man. You got the color perfect.
The color was good because
Color's
I
perfect.
have a paint background, so I'd hope that at least the color would be right.
It looked good. Hey, if you guys don't know Jedi Jack, he's a man of many talents, but him and his girlfriend do great Dio work, and his other Dio handle or IG handle is JJE Toys. So check it out because it's pretty amazing stuff.
And actually, Yimbo, you got a request from Mr. Hikaru. Hi, Yimbo, can I collab on the Fast and Furious with explosions?
Yes.
Do you have Fast and Furious stuff?
I don't have any Fast and the Furious stuff.
But if you bought the Ramen Racer, you would.
So at the end of the year, if you both get the Ramen Racer, explosions.
Yeah. I saw the house. Is that from Jada Toys? The little miniature house. I saw that the other day, and I showed my wife, and I'm like, people are using this. Like Cosmic Figs did a great shot with Galactus in that little house, and I'm like, oh, not that I have a Galactus or a Sentinel.
Furious house? I don't think I've seen this.
Oh my god, it's a Target.
It's Dom's house.
It's Dom's house, and it's miniature size, but super, super detailed. And if Cosmic Figs did this shot with Galactus's face just right there, and it looks amazing. But I currently do not own any Fast and the Furious stuff.
Well, you know what? The one thing about Fast and Furious that we all love that is really important, central to Fast and Furious, family. You know why I say that? All of us are part of the TPC family right now.
There you go. That's right.
And so I'm smooth segue.
smooth.
I knew it was about family. It's always about family.
And I have to say, this chat is awesome. And it's great. It feels like we are all at one giant dinner table because we're family and just hanging out and talking.
And Animoji Figures, I would be down. So reach out to us. Again, I want to throw this out to people because like I worked on myself very much to not like take things personal. Like, because we're all people and we have our unique perspectives and everything. But like I literally don't take anything personally. And I do my best to always be supportive and to reach out to people. So if I'm ever delayed in getting back to somebody, again, that's just because either my hand's hurting me, or it's family time over toy time,
or you're really annoying.
Phone down. But I am absolutely down. It's no. So I would be down. So hit us up because that would be really cool. Yeah, I'm always down to collaborate and to share my reach and to all of that, all the other fun things, and just because it's fun. So yes,
this Dom house is cool. It's $20. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was with my wife, my toy conscience, where she's like, yeah, but you don't have a Galactus. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I know.
So step 1, get a Galactus. Step 2, buy like 7 of those houses.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, we finally made it to the very end of the chat. Thank you again for everyone joining us.
Did we say Yorkin? McTavish? Did you get Yorkin up?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Sorry. Got it.
Couldn't get that name. Again, thank you everyone for joining us. Again, that this channel is all about love
and family.
Love and family. Perfect. Yeah, we're already 30 minutes in. Thank you all for joining us. Tonight's an extra special night because the Mandalorian challenge lasted the entire way through the Mandalorian season 3, and we had a challenge. It was inspired by a photo that was in our top 10 by Burkhead Toys. It was a Mandalorian inspired shot starring Toy Story figures. And with that, the chat coined Mandalorian. The Great Me Too coined This Is the Play, and we had a challenge on our hands. We opened it up for hashtag Mandalorian for people that wanted to join the challenge. Then the boys in the TPC Discord were able to secure a giveaway from Atmosphere Aerosol, secure a giveaway from Extreme Sets. Our boy Toy Father was just like, I want to give back to our community. He's going to give away some Black Series figures. And then the one and only TPC on IG graciously donated $100 Amazon gift cards. So we will be doing those giveaways later on in the show. First, I think we should go into the TPC guides and take a look at some of these awesome photos that people submitted.
There is one new announcement, and I'm not sure if it was clarified, but I did say originally that the Star Wars figures from my forge were going to only be domestic, but tonight they're going to be, if you win it and you live in the Philippines or whatever, we're shipping it to you, and you're going to get it if you win. So there are going to be 4 prizes up for not just domestic, worldwide. We are Banksy.
Oh, I'll explain that. I'll explain that. That's amazing.
So there are going to be 4 prizes that are going to be open up for everyone in the Toy Pick community family.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So stick around. We are going to obviously, once we hit the top 10, we're going to keep our comments as best as we can on the photo and the photographer to make our way through, because at the end of the show, we will be doing the different giveaways. So we'll still have our feature giveaway. We'll still have, and then when we get into the Mandalorian stuff, we are going to end it with a big old elimination wheel, but we'll explain all of that stuff when we get there. So we are saving that for the end. So this way, hopefully you can all stay for the whole ride tonight, because it's awesome and we love this. So, but yeah, we are Banksy, by the way. That was a reference to the interview I did with Lago Figs of Toy Migos 2 weeks ago on my stream. And Lago described toy photography as underground art, like graffiti was back in the 80s. And it was so cool and so amazing. And then, Wade with the we are Banksy. And I think 88 things. And it's so true. Yeah. It's like this is still a small, growing art form, but it is growing. But we are still very small in the grand scheme of the internet and the world. So it's super cool to be part of an underground movement. And that's all I want to say now. We're part of an underground movement.
We are Banksy.
We are Banksy.
Mr. Hikaru had a great sentiment right here about supporting the top 10. I would also suggest supporting everyone that's in the chat as well. Everyone's a great photographer. Maybe they're not a photographer, but a fan of toys. Still cool to talk to, but get to know everyone has an IG handle.
Because as Skydro Walker said, we're family. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep saying that.
Every time. Let's just click family. You have to say it deeper. Family.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. So, by the way, speaking of the hard work that the TPC Instagram account does, put together these guides. So this way, everything that was submitted for the Mandalorian challenge, I think it went into 3, right? 3 different ones.
Yes, 4 different guides.
Four different guides collected.
And they're top 30 each guide.
Yeah, so that's again ton of work, greatly appreciated, and now they will live on the main TPC page with the little guide icon. So
absolutely, every time we do a challenge, it will probably follow a similar format. So get familiar with guides on the TPC IG page. It's located right between reels and the tags. Little spot on the page.
Yarkin, I want that Doomslayer you have there. Sorry, buddy, that's not going to happen. I did buy a Doomslayer. I was surprised they caught that. I'm really excited. This is a character from Doom. Figma. Toyco. Shout out to Toyco. They ship out in package grade, and then they give you little watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
That's nice. That's nice. I think I forget what Canadian company does that too. They give you some candy.
Oh, I love
All right. So the very first guide, we see this photo. It looks familiar, very Spidey themed. I wonder who did it. It's our boy, Toy Father.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, buddy.
Thanks.
And the very first, almost instantaneous, as soon as the challenge was open, was our friend Not Bird, Not Playing Photography. Sully produced this fantastic shot in the same night, maybe 20 minutes after the show ended. Great photo.
That was a ridiculous turnaround time for the record.
I swear.
And again, the quality of the work
on it while the show was going.
I think he may have. I think he did say that. Like it started, which I love. I love being a show that people can throw on as they're shooting. Like that makes me so happy.
That's how I treat most shows.
Same.
Yeah.
So that's it's nice when I hear that, something that we're a part of is also that for somebody else. I love that.
Yeah. We have this awesome shot by the Geek Cool using Legos. It's awesome. HC Yellow Jacket with this incredible TMNT inspired Mandalorian shot.
No Tune, do you have a Mando Lego?
I have several, or at least my son has several. He's a big Lego collector. And this one I don't have. I don't have a Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Piglet. This is something I do want.
They have that in Lego form, though. That's actual Lego?
Yeah, those are the heads that they just popped on the bodies. So this is a very cool shot by Chava Fernando. Simon Toast with a Hulkmania shot.
I love this one.
Let me get this comment away.
I love the little hands.
Yeah, it's really funny. And you can see the ship blurred out in the background. Great shot, Simon.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
This is probably Yimbo's favorite one, just because I know he's a wrestling buff.
Brother.
Plastic meat.
Do know I love the plastic meat.
This one's a really cool shot. It's Corey Wayne photography. It's all the villains. Up next, we got A Blake 147 with a Gremlins inspired photo.
That's great.
Our friend Nilla Gorilla 13 coming out swinging with this photo. JR Bongo with a Toy Story inspired shot. We love that Woody action figure.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this shot. Another one from Nilla Gorilla. But it's incredible. Feel free you guys to chime in whenever as I just keep scrolling through.
No, this is great. I like this is just again shouting out thank you. It's a thank you for everybody taking the time to do one of these against, you would happen to be inspired enough to take something. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Poker Collector Peru. Oh, okay. We got Cal the Collector over here.
This is great.
This is the way. Fantastic.
And he's been crushing building his own dios for the record.
Yeah,
awesome.
There's a lot of creative people working. HC Yellow Jacket with his awesome shot. I don't know if he needs a lightsaber, but we got Geek Cool again. Ooh, we inspired quite a bit. Oh, look at this shot by Wally Watt, Faux 83. Adorable.
Jinx.
Now I got to poke you or chase you down in 10 seconds. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I would say Nilla Gorilla and the Geek Cool had each 3 entries. Those were the most out of all of the guides.
Oh, wow. We got Bricktoriographer. We got the real Matt Jessup Funko shots. We got Art Toy D2. Arto D2. That's very good. We got Donut Block.
So good as a Mezco fan.
We got Action Figure Snow. Wesley K. What's going on? Great shot. This guy. We have to fast forward. Alien Toy Photography. All right. Oh, nope. keep going. NY Rebel photography with this shot. The Toy Tog. Jeans Pops Pics. Oh, this is one of my favorite by Chava. A good Hordak one. Actually, the behind the scenes of this one's really cool too.
And for the record, I wanted to tell everybody that no, keep it go. But the non-artistic, so Robert, he's another great member of the toy community. He runs the Hidden Figures feature account, and if you want to continue this style of shot, he's also now doing the Child Challenge. So again, like Chris's shot right there would be perfect for it. So it's taking any version. So like this was one that he has going right now. It was Ghost Rider and Grogu. But anyway, so if you want to continue, if you really enjoyed this challenge, he's now, doing so it's extending on the Child Challenge. So just so you know, check out the non-artistic.
We got our boy Plastic Peeps.
That's a great one.
Wesley K.
Oh, sweet.
Gangi Wifray. I know I always mispronounce that. Sorry. But the shot's cool. I love that. First Strike Figs.
Ooh, Josh, First Strike Figs is going to be my guest this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Yimbo Reviews Everything. Just so you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Simon Toast and then Neptune Bay with this incredibly detailed shot. All the little accessories. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Gomez Mezit on the Grogu body.
That should be a Mezit. Like a green one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What a great way to do that.
Yes, JCS
so good.
Figure photography. Really crisp shot. Figure Woods.
Oh, Figure Woods been killing it. I mean, all these people. This is so good.
All these folks crushed this challenge. Daddy Gorbuck. This is one of my favorite ones. So much joy in that shot.
Yeah.
Prince of Whoville. Toy Addict 17, our boy.
Mm-hmm.
This is really funny. Sequential plastic.
Yeah, it was really cool to see like a shot like that where that stands out as, because it was hard to pull off there's so many iconic Star Wars scenes, but like that cockpit and then like that one from Zach, like, oh my God. Like
the split open tauntaun, like that's incredible. I don't even know how he did that. We got
he did a whole behind the scenes. It's awesome. That's one that, like, for the behind the scenes, definitely check that out because he destroyed a figure for the shot. He did it.
This one from Worley also destroyed the figure. To make that carbonite.
Right. Oh, it was awesome.
This one's really funny. One from Northern Freds.
That's right.
Plastic Verse. TMW 84 official. Really cool shot. Awesome figure. Figure finds.
Brother.
Figure finds again. Stubbs Toy Picks. Colton Cooking Comics.
So good.
Waltman 1987. Ooh, this is a cool one from Dig Figs.
Dig Figs, yeah,
very
buddy.
Cool.
That was the shot that made me go, oh my God, I forgot that like Hit Monkey and Spiro Toys would go so well together. He inspired a bunch of stuff for me.
Did you see this shot? This is awesome. Good job, the old toy pick. Tony Fans 430 for Toy Shop.
Nice.
Prince of Whoville again. G Balda.
This is a cool one.
This is incredible. This is
what
so
a
detailed.
Great setup. Wow.
How do people do this? So impressive. Shane and Shannon's Shenanigans. Oh, at the top of that one. Guys want me to keep going through the guides, right?
Yeah, run through because then we got our top 10 again. We're gonna Chewy's running through them. Just to remind you, like we'll be keeping our comments on the top 10 a little more poignant and on task tonight, just so we can so we don't monopolize your entire evening. because we do have the big wheel giveaway with all of these wonderful people. For our
I know
prizes.
Mike Hex was asking about his shot. It is here. The Iron Gardener. Figured finds. Toys Photo ID. This is cool. Yarkin Collector. This one's really good too. Intergalactic Raptor. Rafnav.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even see this one. Chris Bojo Retro. Awesome photo. Awesome recreation of the back to tank.
You could tell, like, there was just so many entries. It was wonderful. Like, some of these, I'm just seeing for the first time too. This is just so amazing.
Schedule Walker.
That's right. That was awesome.
That was always so impressive. Random Toys ID. Figure finds. And emoji figures.
That's wow.
This one's a cool one. Plunderling Soleil.
That's great.
The Broken Bat.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Chris Bojo. The Captain 1134.
My neighbor.
Shelf's a shot. We're at camera of a toy. Sorry, my internet's glitching a little bit. Collector's J 1991. Only Sean shoots. Only Sean shots. I think this was the more recent ones. I am TJ Williams.
Oh, that's so good.
I love this
figures.
One. Yeah,
Beautiful shot. Our boy.
There's a boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is great. Trying NJ iPop.
And yes, Indy shot first.
Absolutely. Han would always shoot first.
Always. Come
on. Exo Trip X.
Perfect. Look at that.
And nope, never mind. Still a few more. We got Altered Visions. Oh, really? Nice. Chewy the Pooh. And lastly, we got Clintastic 4. Thank you all.
Great. Yep. Woo! Thank you all again. Look at that. That's a pile of wonderful creativity. And I will still be making my way through that just to go love on them because it was again overwhelming and awesome. So
hey, Yimbo, can you add Chewy the Pooh to that wheel? Because I didn't add the last. I added Clintastic. I didn't add Chewy the Pooh though.
So, how do I spell that? Sorry, just as a little.
Chewy with an IE, I believe, and then the Pooh. But yeah, absolutely, a lot of great shots. Thank you for everyone that participated. It was overwhelmingly. We didn't expect as much, and it was just amazing to see how the shots kept rolling in throughout the entire season.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, just to see everyone get really excited for it, but also everyone's creativity. It was so amazing. And from just going through all of them, like we went through every single one, which is crazy, but going through all of them, you got to see everyone's different style and how they approached it and how it came out. And it's just really impressive to see what this family can do. I'm going to just keep coming back to that.
Family.
But do you got X-Wing Pilot 54 on that list?
I don't know. We are Groot.
Let me see. X-Wing.
See what I did there? as a dad with a dad joke, I have to point out.
Did you see what 55? I did there? No, it's not
another one. Are we adding another one?
X-Wing Pilot 54.
Oh, X-Wing Pilot. Hold on. X-Wing.
Actually, you know what? I did notice one of them didn't have 30 of those shots. Let me just show this again.
What was the number? X-Wing Pilot. What?
54.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not on there.
I did hit, back at one point. So this is Clone War 501st. We got Moon 7 Studio 7. We got Navrav. We got Panic Room Toys. And then also we got Toy Fanatic. So just to be sure that, those ones that made into the
Are they on the list?
Yeah, all of them should be on. It's just not the last guide.
Okay. Again, fantastic work, everyone. Thank you. We will be running those giveaways right after we walk through the top 10.
Yimbo, can you do one more refresh on the PowerPoint before I share it?
Surely. Not a problem. We are groups.
How excited are you for that movie next week? Oh.
I'm excited. I don't think I'm excited as you are, though.
How are you not excited for it?
I'm excited.
Let's see how this closes.
I'll watch it. I'm just not as excited. I don't know.
I made my Guardian shelf today with all my Groots and my 2 Star Lords, and I just got my Nebula.
I got College Groot, as Niambo likes to refer to
College Groot, man. With that, yeah, he's ready to drink beers and hit the bars, and he crushes the squats.
This is keg lifting arm.
But yeah, we're all set. It's hang on a second. We're refreshed, my friend.
Cool.
Refreshed.
All right.
You just need to share it again. Sorry.
I know. I got it. I'm getting there. And so there we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So that was our Randalorian stuff that we just went through.
Number 10.
Damn.
Number 10.
On, everybody.
DexCovers.toys. Chris, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I love a great Batman shot, but I really like this shot because it's so cinematic. It really is cinematic. Mm-hmm. And the lighting they just capture perfectly. And I didn't realize you could get a good crouch on this Mafex Batman just like that.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with that lunging,
yeah,
brutal.
right.
It's brutal. It's awesome. I didn't realize either that that leg is up there. But man, I love the hat in the foreground right there in that foreground bokeh. I love the bad guy and the bokeh in the back, the Bo-Katan in the back.
Bo-Katan.
And what's interesting? I just took out The White Knight. I never read that graphic novel, and I'm like a quarter of the way through it, or maybe almost halfway. It's super interesting. Have you guys ever read that one?
Yeah,
it's to get crazy. Off, the tangent, but this is that Batman where he's pummeling people. He's, that storyline, crazy, so good that he's a defender. Batman is a defender of the 1%, and that the city has to foot the bill for all the damage he causes, and the viciousness of the brutality of that version of Batman. And that's what this strikes me as immediately, is like a Batman a little off the rails.
And you can keep they have so many stories in that universe, and it goes there's a Batman Beyond one.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, it's crazy, and it follows the same characters. And I believe that I forget the author, but they're going to close out the story soon. So there's a clear beginning and end. So
my only comment on this one is that I just love the horizon line that you're brought down to the ground.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Really paints the picture of what's happening in this scene.
I know the Toy Pick community took Mitchell Wu's advice video and made it into a reel. We still have the one from Sir Dork and Dan's Toy Art. This reminds me of Dan's Toy Art's advice, which we had shared on a previous episode of the TPC Top 10, where, again, his recommendation is, at least in his style of shooting, and I try to emulate that and make it my own in a lot of ways, where you put the audience right there in the action. And yes, that's exactly what this is. And you feel like one of those thugs scrambling back, like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. I've made a huge mistake.
I was just waiting for the T. No. It's always on a subway platform. But
yeah,
one thing I also want to point out is, the idea of edge fear. This is a good example of just cut off heads, limbs, whatever in the shot. It makes it feel more realistic.
Yeah. Right, for
Free
sure. And I
falling.
like the little bit of I looks like potentially some practical mist. So Chewy, if you I don't know if you want to do a little plug for yourself, but
Yes, no chewing 15, all caps
All
at Atmosphere
caps.
Aerosol on your next order. Get
that's what that
15%
looks like,
off.
right? Some
It does.
practical. Yeah, that's I like that. I like that. I do need to order more because it adds a lot to, especially with capturing lighting, you know, like especially when you get that haze. So
Yeah.
good.
The way I
But,
actually shoot, I don't know if you notice it, but if you see like a big scroll of color in the background, it's because the RGB light is catching the atmosphere aerosol as it's going by.
mhm.
So I need to become. It's a thing that I always notice in some of my shots, and I just want to master it, be able to do it intentionally.
Mhm.
Versus-
But yeah, so congratulations. Dexcover.toys. Really, this is an epic Batman shot.
Do we
And,
have answers to our normal questions? Oh, as we're, in case people are new to the show, we ask for questions, get to know the photographer behind the photo. First question being, what was your favorite toy growing up? Second, a question, as we dissect the photo, we always wonder what toys are in the shot. So we ask that to the photographer as well. Third question being, what's the story behind the photo? And last but not least, it's a question about what's making you happy in the toy community today.
So Dex Covers got back to me, but said, I will get, sorry I missed this. I'll get answers to you, and never got me the answers, but that's okay.
It's okay.
So they will, if they have time, will get back to me, and then we can share those answers. We've done it before. So
We're always perfectly open to, shine a spotlight on the photographer following week. That's okay.
The rad toyologist, our boy, said that the leg might be detached, which is interesting. That could be. That could definitely
popping a leg off of Mezco. I mean,
no,
maybe
Mayfax.
Yeah,
still, it's impressive.
It is, yeah.
Daring.
But it's not too bad. Like again, that's not one of the worst things with my toy anxiety. I would be a little bit more comfortable doing that with the Mayfax.
I mean, I'll do that with a Legend or a McFarlane, but that's just my own personal. Like, oh no, I spent $100 on this toy. I can't take it apart.
So congratulations once again. And if you share us our answers, then we'll share those out at the top of next week's show. Here we go.
Moving on to number 9.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Pablo Picasso.
No matter what.
Picasso. But
as an expert fan, this is going to pull on his heartstrings. But this is Pablo Picasso coming in at number 9. Sick X-Men shot right there. Oof.
It's beautiful. It really is. I actually have a collab in the works with Clintastic using these figures. And then I saw this one. I'm just like, mine will be a bronze medal.
Man, I love this shot just in terms of, I always love, and then ensemble shots. If you can see every figure clearly, you did something great.
Mm-hmm.
And Paulo did an amazing job with this.
I'm really digging what can I assume? I'm not going full screen right now. Is that real fire in the back? I wonder if this is staged with real fire or is that edited into? Or do you guys have a better view of that?
It might be layered, but I can't tell. It's pretty seamless.
Yeah. But well, that's the thing. I love the fact that this is clearly a destroyed Sentinel. You have the destruction in the background, and it's like, hey, team picture, we did it, guys.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is a beautiful shot. I'm with Chris as well. Anytime that everyone's in focus like this,
yeah.
And I do love, again, with like following the lines and even like a little bit of like triangle composition there, because if you keep the heads, go through the heads and then, even looking where Logan is through the feet, you do get that triangle composition and following the lines up. I don't know. It's very cool. Again, a lot of different compositional methods that may or may not have been intentional, but that's like the cool thing about photography is that like, if you have a photographic eye, like you're already probably doing a lot of this stuff naturally, But yeah, that's so sick. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Did this photographer come back for answers?
Yes, he did. Paulo did get back to me. What was your favorite toy growing up? He-Man. I pretty much had the complete collection that was sent to the Philippines when I got to my early teens. What are the figures in the photo? It's the X-Men team from Uncanny X-Men 275, to be very specific. It's also a Sentinel HasLab and Sentinel diorama piece.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good job.
What's the story behind the picture? I wanted to recreate a cover for Uncanny X-Men 275, but my own variant cover without a Professor X with a gold helmet. I didn't want to redo the original cover as of yet, and the articulation on the females are limiting. Happy to. What are you enjoying in the toy community right now? Happy to see more and more embracement of the art. I tell people what I do is something that they would never think of doing, but really are interested in. Hashtag we are Banksy. No, he didn't write that. He didn't write that. I just added that.
Perfect.
Just ad-libbing. Well, Paolo Picasso, thank you for this photo. Congratulations on making it to number 9. Let's move on to number 8.
Number 8.
Ooh, I love it because this was my nomination from the secret hashtag.
Go ahead. Buddy, go first.
Collectibles and Nats. Man, so congratulations, Matt, for making it to the top 10. That is fantastic. This one just tickled my eyeballs when I was going through the secret hashtag the week before, because obviously, like, the Armorer played such an important and integral thank you, integral role this season in The Mandalorian. And it was that glow of the forge from the back, and then, well, not even from the back, but just the glow in the back, then the forge lighting up from the front. It just caught my eye, and it's awesome. So I'm happy that it resonated with so many other people, and that, you know, he's here now in the top 10. So that's fantastic. So anyway, I don't want to take all the compliments.
Yeah, I mean, this photo made me go down the rabbit hole of searching, trying to find the Armor Black Series.
Did you find one?
I did, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for really nice SH figure arts. They did come out with SH figure arts, but I feel like the Mayfex is going to come out with one soon.
Yeah, you are dabbling between two worlds, Mayfex and SH.
Yeah.
Which one are you feeling? Because I know you already have SH loot.
I leaned hard into the SH. I really like SH a lot, but some of the new improvements on the Mayfex are really good as well. Their head sculpts are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, love it.
I think their Mando is really impressive. The one that comes out later this year.
The new Mando looks great, and that
comes with everything.
That kind of started why I started to collect all the Mayfex, because I got that one. Or I ordered that one. So.
Did you order Ahsoka this week?
I did.
Nice.
I did.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job.
Gotta get all of them.
Gotta collect them all.
Yeah.
All right. I hope Collectible Nats came back for answers for us.
He did. So, what was your favorite toy growing up? Never really had a favorite toy on its own. I would say anything real Ghostbusters was my jam. Heck yeah. What's the figure in this picture? The figure is a Black Series armor from the Mandalorian. What's the story behind the picture? I just wanted to capture her in the best lighting and setting, fitting for how badass she is. Just wanted to do the character justice. That's right.
Yes.
What are you enjoying in the toy community right now? Huge support. Everyone is giving. A truly supportive community.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful community.
We are family, everyone.
We are group family. Hashtag family.
Hashtag family.
Hashtag we are family.
Hashtag
we are Banksy. So Collectibles Nat, thank you again, man. Awesome shot. And congratulations on coming in 8th place. Moving on.
Number 7.
Wendo Box.
I love this one.
Wendo Box.
This was either my nomination or my secret hashtag. I can't remember. But I love this photo because First of all, it's like a surveillance camera of Michael Myers in a horror movie, and it scared the crap out of me. And I was like, you know what? Who would love this? Toy Attic.
That looks like the hallway that you shoot your shots in.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't have any stairways though.
I'm just trying to freak you out.
Oh, you mean my? Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna say because somebody where is it? But Behind the Plastic said that angle is killer, and again, like that top-down high-angle shot in toy photography. While I wouldn't say you'd want to overuse it because obviously it does shrink down figures, and normally you want to make them look bigger and larger than life with a low-angle shot, but when you do get it right, like something like this, it is eye-catching because it's not typically seen in toy photography. So again, like it really does. I love the surveillance feel to it. And it just, yeah, I love the lighting coming in, the dust, the speckles of dust from the lighting.
It's so well done. It doesn't look like a toy.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, that's it. That's right.
Which is the highest compliment we could ever pay to a photographer. Toy photographer. Right. It doesn't even look like a toy.
It doesn't look like a toy. Yeah.
Second award would be if Chris was like, "This scares me."
You got both awards there. I mean, yeah, geez.
So
all real ones, like what Toy Addict does scare me.
Yeah, Sequential Plastic said that there's an awesome a behind the scenes video or behind the scenes of this, so definitely go check this out with window blocks.
I like that.
And then same thing, 88 Figs. He was somebody that like one of the first guys that I saw try out that top down high angle shot with the picture. And yeah, like when I do see it, it stands out. It stands out for sure. So again, congratulations to Corey Phoenix. That's who runs Window Box, and we do have answers for them. So, favorite toy growing up. I went back and forth on this, but I think my favorite was the G.I. Joe Cobra Terradrome with the fire bat. My good friend and I collected all we could, but for the most part, he collected Joe's and I collected Cobra. The Terradrome was my crown jewel. It's awesome. What figures are in your photo? It's the Michael Myers Deluxe 6-scale figure from Sideshow Collectibles.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
So a 1/6. So what size? What is this shot? This diorama? I got to look at the behind the scenes. I got to see where this was taken. Because I like to react live. Like we've talked about this in the past, but if you're new to us, like one of the things I like to do is get the answers. Like I send them out early, but then I read them for the first time now. And again, I always get to. I love being wowed. I love surprises. So I need to go back and check out this behind the scenes. What's the story in the picture? So it's a recreation of a classic Michael stalking scene. There are a few scenes in multiple movies where Michael is stalking in this stairwell, but most of them have Michael at the top of the stairs looking down at his prey. I'm sure cinematically that just looks better, but going down, the victim always has a way out. I thought it might be scarier if Michael was chasing his victim up the stairs because there's nowhere to escape. This photo is a composite of a Michael shot at a similar angle as another photo looking down into the stairwell at my work.
Oh my God. I'm watching this BTS right now.
Awesome. And what's making Corey happy in the toy community right now? Everyone's work. I am truly inspired by other people's toy photography every single day. It pushes me to improve at my craft, but more importantly, I'm inspired to give back to others in the community whenever I can as a small thank you to all those people who have so willingly given their time, help, and support to me along the way. Thank you all. Love that sentiment.
Awesome.
Great picture, Corey.
Sequential Plastics, absolutely right. Check out this BTS. It's incredible. He took a picture of his stairwell at work and then showed how he photoshopped the lights and everything like that.
Oh boy. All right. That's amazing.
It's pretty incredible.
Congratulations once again on coming in number 7th, Window Box. Awesome. Here we go. Moving on. Right, guys?
Yep. Moving on.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Chris, what you're going back in time, man.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 weeks behind on updating my spreadsheet. I don't even want to think about it right now because I've done some damage the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely went a deep dive. I mean, I passed the 52 if we talk about the figures, but I have sold like 85 figures, something like that, plus some other figures that I've given away, all that stuff. So I'm down to negative 22, everyone.
Okay. You want a selling tear? I did sell 2 figures today. eBay, for anybody that does sell on eBay now, like basically requires you to be part of the shipping internationally, which is cool because they have these hubs, US hubs that you ship your boxes to, and then they take care of it. So that did actually expand, like who you can sell to. And I feel a little bit more confident doing that now. And so I sold a Batman and Aquaman Brave and the Bold figures. Remember that show?
Nice.
Yeah. So I did love those, but again, I'm not going to shoot them as a toy photographer, and I can still enjoy the show on HBO Max, and someone else now can enjoy the shows in Israel, which is awesome.
There was a I had all the Transformers to form Superion.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I was like really deep in trying to form him. So I got all of them, but then I kept them in box. So I decided to sell them. There was one that I guess was a variant that I didn't realize. And it was selling for like $200. And I was like, there's no way this thing sells for $200. So I just posted it for $200. And it was posted for a while. Someone bought it. Nice. I was like,
that's
what?
incredible, man. Good
That's
job.
great. Hey, there's something for everybody out there.
Like, how did that?
That's great. That's what's great. So in terms of what are we enjoying? Like I said, I just cracked open Nebula. I like that group figure. I like the Rocket, and I'm waiting on Mantis and Kraglin. I am not getting Drax because I like my plastic meat shirtless, and I have a shirtless Drax already.
Come on,
and I'm not gonna.
I bet you get Drax. I bet you get Drax.
If I get them for clearance, and same thing with Star-Lord. Like I have 2 Star-Lords, so I don't need a third currently. So I'm just happy to like have a full team at least coming when I get Mantis and Kraglin. But yeah, I'm so pumped. I have my whole little like Guardian shelf now. I'm looking fondly at it right now. Like, it's so nice. It makes me happy.
You bought one?
I'm also enjoying starting lineup.
Nice.
I've been watching a lot of Celtics playoffs. Obviously, disappointed by last night, but I was like, I gotta get this Jason Tatum. So I dig it. The articulations, you'd really dig the articulation. Chewy?
I have one.
Which one do you have? Do you have
Seth Curry?
Okay, so that's what I want to do with the Tom Holland head.
Yep. Yeah.
So
it's a cool figure.
And
I dig him.
Two comments real quick. I love that Cody, my toy correspondent, Too Much New Toys, is here. And he said that I'm only in it for the skin. It's true. That plastic skin, though. I want that. Just like you, Chris. Chris and I are very much into the plastic skin. And then
if you got it, you got to flaunt it.
It's clobbering time, baby. It's clobbering time. All right.
So answer the question. Are you related to the CM Punk?
I know. I do not know Mr. Punk. I do not personally. I enjoy his wrestling when he's, at some points when he does wrestle. And then, 88 said that the new head sculpts are amazing. Again, we showed the Captain 1134, my buddy Dan. He did buy that Star-Lord, and that head sculpt, he sent me a picture, is so much better than the Thor Love and Thunder version. Like that head was awful in my eyes. Like again, just it wasn't. I don't know what they were doing with that Chris Pratt with that hair and everything, but
sorry, Adam Howe's comment cracked me up.
D Blake Meggs is in the house. What's going on?
D Blake, treat yourself.
Quick reminder: we're doing a multicast, so through the TPC channel, and then through Yimbo Reviews everything. So if again, we have the ability to put up all the chat stuff. But the Toy Pick community is where the majority of our friends are currently chit-chatting, just throwing it out there, D Blake. But we love that you're here, man. That's awesome. Go treat yourself.
Treat yourself. And those in the New Jersey area and love to go to New Jersey Toy Cons, D Blake Make is often there selling his beautiful signs. So again, like we've already said, treat yourself.
Yep.
All right. For me, I picked up a bunch of figures from you, Chris. My number's out of date. So I'm one of the people that let Toy Father go into the negative.
No, I didn't count yours.
Oh, okay. I won't count mine either. Forget it.
No, I didn't count yours as negatives.
Actually, that's fair. I don't have any near me. My kids took them all.
Oh, yeah, I bet they like them.
They love them,
Yeah.
especially when one broke. Immediately, he's like, "Dad, look at this." It was still in the box. I'm like, "It is kind of an old toy, buddy. I'm sorry."
But I have another one if you want it.
They're cute. It's
It
the
came
little
with 2
Gotham
Robins.
DC collectibles.
Yeah, they're cute.
Well, oh, yeah, and Spider-Man figures are also making me happy. I started, digging back out all of my recent ones, because last year was the year of Spidey toys. So like I messed around. I love I really come on, this figure is amazing. And
I think it's cool. I wish I got that one.
That's a great one.
But I will say the thing that's making me happy is that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will come up next week. Yeah. I started playing the music for my son after I pick him up from school, where we started blasting Volume 3. And
is it up? It's out there streaming?
Yep, it's on Spotify, and my son's been singing along to 70s rock music.
I love it. Oh, the soundtrack. My wife, that's her go-to all the time. She has Volume 1 and 2 and just plays it, and that makes me so happy because if you like pina colada, right.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, whenever I fly, I always need music on takeoff and landing, just because I get a little nervous, and that is my go-to.
Is it really?
Yeah,
it's the best. Funny. It's the best.
It's one of the few Spotify playlists that I just have saved onto my phone, so I can play it whenever, internet connection or not. I get to play it.
Yeah. So Wade Create just said, yes, Spider-Man stream. Yeah, I posted it to my story. Again, I never pretend everybody sees the stuff that, everything that I post, but I did put a little question up there if people would be interested in running through the ones that I have, seeing the accessories, everything. I talked to Chris about it because he obviously is a massive Spider-Man fan. He might probably outnumber me in toys, but we could definitely do. We were talking about doing it, as a possible toy and tell idea. So
yeah, we're definitely doing it.
Yeah. That'll be
I
fun.
could probably hold my own Spider-Man toys with you guys.
Right? I'm sure you could.
I probably got like 30 behind me.
So yeah, well, we could definitely do a 6-hour stream.
That's cute.
That's cute. Yeah, I know.
That's a cute collection.
I really want to know how many. Like when you do that stream, Chris, you gotta count all the Spideys that you have.
There's some in storage.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna be like a to be continued. This will be a multi-part documentary series. We'll have to do it by
people in the chat.
Does Scarlet Spider count too?
Yeah, yes, we're gonna go all variants. Logo. Yeah, all variants.
People in the chat. How many Spider-Man do you think Toy Father owns?
Oh my god, that would be actually a very fun feature giveaway, kind of like count the jelly beans.
Yeah,
that would be whoever's closest. We'll have to save that. We'll figure that out.
I'll count them out.
Or you have a Spidey, an extra Spidey in one of your totes. You do a giveaway.
Oh man,
closest one gets it.
I could. Yeah, I have a Diamond Select Spectacular that I could give away.
There we go.
Because I bought 2 of them because I was crazy.
Just. For those that are looking for D. Blake Makes, he'll be at the New Jersey Toy Con on June 10th and 11th in Parsippany, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Also, Between Two Sentinels will be streaming live from the Chubsy Wubsies table.
Nice.
Ooh. And I'm going to be there streaming, bros.
Nice.
I'll be streaming with the stream. We'll be multiversing. It'll be amazing. It'll be cool.
Around.
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
You know me, I'm like the loudest guy there. As I assaulted you guys with hugs the first time we met.
It was a good hug. It was okay.
It was.
Good hug.
D. Blake, I accept your challenge. I've seen the collection. It's a nice collection.
It's true.
But you don't have it.
It's true. You guys. Oh yeah, I'm just happy to be in a conversation about the Spidey toys. I know I don't have the collection.
First Strike doesn't know you as well. Too.
All right, we might have to invite D. Blake to that toy and tell. That'll be fun.
It's one Toby and another Toby.
All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's up?
Amazon canceled my SHF Toby. I swear to God, if someone cancels on a freaking toy on me again, I'm gonna get pissed.
Oh no, I actually can't.
Really?
That's messed up because I just canceled because I got mine through Entertainment Earth and I did just end up canceling the Amazon. I was like, I don't need 2. I'm not trying to be that guy, Oh man,
Mine hasn't shipped yet. Oh, it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. It hasn't shipped. That has me nervous. Frick.
from Amazon.
Yeah,
Jeez.
but you can buy it right now on Amazon.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, order it again, Ozzy. Order it again. All right. So here we go.
Number 6.
Boom. I'm gonna say, is it the Corel Pulse?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
The Corel
Okay.
Pulse.
Again, we do our best to get the, if you're here, great. Let me know the phonetic spelling if in case I did get it wrong. But we do like data. So the Corel Pulse. Who wants to kick things off? Because this is awesome.
I'm hosting you, but one of you two are supposed to go.
I'll go.
We take our turns. It's a fine.
I do love this photo. In terms of, is this Axe Wolves?
Axe Wolves. I think this one is the Death Watch trooper.
Oh, okay.
They
Either
look
way,
really similar.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They have another Blue Mandalorian that went up for pre-order today.
Oh, what is that one?
I don't know.
But I mean, either way, whether it's Axe Wolves or this Night Watch one, I was very tempted to buy this. It's such a simple photo, right? And what are we talking about here, Yimbo? The negative space, correct?
Yeah, buddy. Yep.
The negative space that is around the figure itself really highlights this figure. I mean, I imagine they're just shooting up into the sky, into space, whatever.
Mm.
And what a great angle. And I love just the focus that it has on the top half of the figure itself.
Yeah.
The thing that stands out to me though is the light from the jetpack along the thigh and the behind.
Yeah.
But the orange glow, it's perfect. It really is.
D Blake, we're talking all Spidey. We're going all out. I want to see
All
how
Spidey
deep
all
it
day.
goes.
Oh boy.
ABS, always be Spidey.
Always be Spidey. I like that. But yeah, like I'm with you guys. I do enjoy that like motion blur on the lower half because it does, again, mimics that really, really well. And I also love that it's a profile. Like I feel like I don't typically, and I mean for myself, but whether seeing or even shooting, like I always forget about just a profile shot. Like, and that's like that's really cool. Like it's just, again, it's something different that you don't see all the time, and yeah, it's eye catching and it's very cool. And then like the editing is just it's just all around really well done.
Yeah, they did a good job.
And we do have answers. I just here we go. So no, we don't have answers. Shoot. I went to their so I did send the questions. I did send out.
I wasn't
we've been on
top
top of
you got, buddy.
We've been on top of stuff. We've been on top of things in terms of sending out our questions.
Yeah.
But the Corel Pulse. So sometimes whether or not, like, again, not that we even with following 4,000 people, there's far more than 4,000 people that take toy photography pictures. So sometimes, if my request for a DM gets lost in a request thing, when you find it, the Corel Pulse, answer those questions. We will gladly highlight you on a future stream of the Toy Pick Community Top 10. So boom, congratulations again on number 6. Great shot. And
fantastic shot. But back to the Spidey Toy and Tell. D Blake tracks all his Spideys in a Google Doc, Google Sheets.
I think what we need to do is just go one for one until we run out of one. So we show one for one until we have no more.
Until there are no more Spideys.
I hate to do that to my details, but I think that's what we have to do.
No. Your details need Dustin. It's not air sealed, so this will be good for you anyways.
Man, that's a really cool idea. But again, we're gonna need like a full day. We're gonna need a full Saturday. I'll run out. I'm gonna be, but that's okay because
how many Spideys do you have to compete against these two people?
No, I did not even close, but that's okay because I'll be there for a little bit and then I'll just turn into Michael Buffer with the "Let's get ready to." All right, then
you'll be the referee.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, even if you have 30, that's still a lot to like.
Got an idea. We do it as a almost like Spidey versus Spidey, and we put it as polls in the chat, and then people get to decide which of the two is their favorite Spidey
on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a fun night.
It would be. All right. I'm down. Again, the wheels are turning. D Blake, this is going to be a lot of fun. So this will be something that we'll just have to cook up for us. But it's going to be awesome. But here we go. Moving on from number 6. Again, congratulations to the Carell polls. Here we go.
Number 5.
Aloha.
Oh, awesome.
Toy photography. Aloha Toy Photography. Again, we always say it, but amazing account. Beautiful, imaginative pictures. God, I could immediately start nailing all of the different complements of the accessories. So I'll let one of you go first.
This looks like a shot of any one of us at our desks playing with toys. And yeah, everything around this desk is perfectly in scale with this. Yeah, it's impressive the amount of stuff that's in here and in scale.
Yeah.
What is the 1/12 turtle van on the top?
I bet that is probably a Hot Wheels. Maybe. Or do you think it's the Hollywood, the Nano Hollywood cars? Because that's what the bat cycle is. I have that bat cycle.
I think it is. I think it's the
I've
Nano.
never seen the Nano Hollywood ones of the turtle vehicles.
Check it out.
Oh, but then there's the Land Shark back there too. That's a Hot Wheel. Hot Wheels did do Mo2 stuff. Like I have the Wind Raider. I wonder.
So maybe it is a Hot Wheels, just like set further back.
Yeah. Micro Machines. Somebody said Micro Machines. Oh man, that's so cool.
Well, go back to the photo itself. Like Chewy was saying, everything's perfectly scaled down to that little Pepsi can in the back and the Pringles, I believe.
Yeah.
And what I really love is the artwork that is hung around the room.
Yeah.
Mike Hex answered the question for us. It's the Nano TMNT. He has one.
It is. Okay. All right. Man,
Okay.
I've never seen that
Mike.
in the Target. I do buy all of those. Like I have the G.I. Joe.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
never see them. They're
Wait,
never
he
at my
corrected
Target.
himself.
Oh, it is Hot Wheels. Okay.
Oh, made me a fool, Mike. Made me a fool. And we have our boy Machitori in the house. Between Two Sentinels must be over, or he's,
What's up, Machu?
multitasking. But those that are clearly here and need to check that out, join that replay crew.
It's the details again in perfect composition in terms of following rule of thirds. Just from that standpoint. You immediately, for my eyes, get drawn to that lovely Mikey head sculpt, which again just always puts a smile on my face. And when you scan the rest, there's just so many details, but it's not overwhelming. There's that perfect placement so that everything is clear enough to make out. And I just love how, just for the book bag, the texture of the rug, I love the bag of toys. I don't have that bag. I want to know where that bag came from.
Is that the Back to the Future one?
It looks like there's a Woody on it.
Oh, the tote bag.
The tote bag. That's what I'm saying. The tote bag.
Those
is that Mini Brands?
Mini Brands, yeah.
They have that because I have the Mini Brands brown shopping bag, but not one of
the
those.
Disney edition has those bags.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Again, I love the Captain America art and just the concept. This is our second week in a row of a figure taking toy photography picture. I love doing those. I actually just busted out my what is it? The Mega Construct Mo2 figures, and I have a few other ones like Game of Thrones. I have a Splinter Cell, and even though they're kind of large, they're bigger than that minifigs, like that Leo or the little turtle. I was gonna make a joke about Vapor getting into Hot Toys because that's scale wise, because I love figure shooting figures. It's the best.
It'd be awesome to do one day when we meet up in person. Just the three of us goes into a Target and just spends I don't know, an absorbent amount of money buying these tiny little toys and oh, look at this, and we got the Nano set.
Yeah.
See what type of haul we come out with. One last thing I will say about this photo is that it's something that we always talk about, and it's my favorite part of toy photography this year, is just joy. And this photo, brings a lot of joy. Clearly, they had a fantastic time taking this photo, and it's a lot of fun.
Amazing.
Has Aloha come back with answers?
Hold on, Zach. Jack just killed me with this comment.
I got it. Nice.
Oh my god, too good, too good, too good.
He sure can.
With that Dick Swagger. What do you want from me?
Oh no, we finally stopped talking about Super Lube. Let's leave Dick Swagger behind.
All right, so Aloha Toy Photography, aka Donut Lord. Yes, Aloha. Of course, we have answers. Amazing. So here we go. Number 1, favorite toys growing up. Ninja Turtles and G.I. Joes were my favorite growing up. They were the only ones I had, but I saved up to buy them. Oh, that's awesome. It. That's how, got to put that work in sometimes.
Yeah.
Number 2, Old Man Logan is in my photo. Mezco. Really? Wait, Old Man Logan? Am I reading the right?
Aloha Toy Photography?
Yeah.
Maybe Aloha thought.
I had a few people get confused with their photos, so I wonder if that was it. I don't know.
It's okay. We know what's in the shot, or we've had.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So referring to this awesome shot that they did. Okay.
So let's jump to the last question.
We'll jump to the last one. All right. No worries. So what makes Donut Lord happy? I really enjoy sharing and watching other people's ideas grow.
Wait, are you a Donut Lord?
Yeah.
Aloha Toy.
No, but that's the name.
Oh, okay.
Name. Yeah. Aloha Toy Photography goes like, come on now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was a username. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Donut Lord.
I didn't realize there were 2 usernames.
No worries. So I really enjoy sharing and watching other people's ideas grow in their toy photography. Anyway, so it says, thanks for including me in your top 10. I'm not positive if you want the top 10 to join. Oh, your live show where you guys just read our answers. Either way, I live in Hawaii, and your show is 2:45 a.m. for me, but I'll definitely check it out on YouTube once it's up and I'm awake. Thanks again for the support. So no worries. And again, if you would like to share those other answers about this particular photo, we will absolutely share them again next week, because I would love to show this off and talk about it again, because it's awesome.
Absolutely.
So yes. So there we go. Congratulations on number 5. Moving on.
Number 4.
Off the shelf picture. Fantastic shot. Chris, you want to go first?
Yeah. I mean, my first question is this real fire?
I think it is.
I think it is too.
I think it is.
Which
right?
Is awesome.
They captured it perfectly, right?
Yeah.
That flame. I just
love
this
the photo with a sense of danger.
Yeah, for the figure. Yeah, it's such a simple but detailed figure photo. I would assume that this is taken outside if that is a real fire, and it's done so well. I don't know. It's just like it's kind of like
pictures in the chat right now saying yes, it is real fire.
Nice. Mm-hmm. What I really like about it is that, when people take outdoor photos, it's like they don't move anything. The people don't necessarily set up the picture. They just take a picture in the woods, or maybe they put some sticks there. I felt like this was intentionally done and made up outside as he took this photo. I could be wrong, but off the shelf, if this was done outside, that you set up your dial work outside, and that was great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was done outside. Definitely everything here, it feels very intentional.
Yeah, I love that tent. That definitely looks like a nice little homemade tent. Oh man,
totally,
so good.
You got a man versus wild kind of feel here.
Yeah. And it's just a daddy, just a space daddy.
What?
Just a space daddy trying to keep his little son warm,
Hashtag space daddies.
Hashtag space daddies.
All outside.
That's a little tent and fire pit. That's
very
so awesome.
Cool. Yeah. And then is the snow? Was it Was it sprinkled? Was something, or was it snowing itself, or were you sprinkling something in there? Is that practically done? I would like to know that as well. Very cool. Since you're here.
I mean, maybe you could read off the answers, Chewy. I'm not sure if you explained that.
Yep, I'm done with my answers.
My apologies. Let me bring those up.
And while you're getting those answers, Ted Darklaw. So just so you know, like, we can throw up your comments to the show. There we go. But just so you know, because I noticed the little chain link, because we are multicasting through my channel and the TPC YouTube channel, the Toy Pit Community. So if you want to be in the where the main chat is happening, that's over there. But otherwise, we will be able to still comment with you, and you'll still be part of the greater show. So
I would love to just, like you were just doing, but just give a plug for Hella Dope Toys, a good toy shop. I recently ordered 2 Spiro toys, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. They came incredibly fast, and I constantly playing with them. It was good. It was nicely priced too. I was able to use Realm's promo codes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice. So let's get to the answers. So
yes,
for off the shelf picture, favorite toy growing up. For this, it would be the whole Kenner Ghostbuster toy line released from the late 80s to early 90s. I was a massive Ghostbusters fan as a kid, movies and show. My favorite toys out of that line were the Proton Pack and Ghost Trap. I have fond memories pretending to catch ghosts with friends and thought the trap was so cool. For the figures in this photo, the photo is using the Black Series Grogu and Black Series Mandalorian Beskar armor version. I made a custom fabric cape to go on Mando to make it look like he was using the cape for warmth. In the background is a custom outside diorama with the tent using fabric, and fire pit itself is real, using real fire. For the story behind the photo, I've always really loved the parental bond between Mando and Grogu. I wanted to capture the bonds in more of a quiet moment between them. My wife and I also had our first child in November of last year. She was premature and in intensive care for the first 3 weeks of her life. She finally came home right before Christmas, and we were so grateful for that. That love and emotion inspired me to do this parental bond shot, because after having our first baby, I really resonate with the Mando and Grogu relationship even more. Not sure if that last part is what you were asking, but just wanted to share the inspiration.
No, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's amazing. God, I mean, that's why Mando connects with the three of us as toy daddies, and even that story. I'm also a NICU parent, and it's a shared thing that, one of those life experiences that you kind of have to go through in order to understand. Just know that it spoke to me.
It sets the foundation of how you'll be as a parent, and having to experience the NICU like that. My daughter, years and years ago, when she was first born, she's very tall and opinionated now, and she's great. But when she was first born, she was in the NICU for a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was my son. So, but like I said, that was perfectly said, Chewy. Perfectly said. So anyway, that really just hit on those, because it's just another different. It doesn't mean anything, Like, again, the struggles of life are not a competition, just like busy lives are not a competition. It's just things that we go through, and that's something that connects with us. So
absolutely, thank you for sharing that off the shelf picture. For the very final question, what is making you happy in the toy community right now? For this, I'd have to say the incredible amount of support and kindness from other toy photographers. I've never seen a community so supportive and helping each other when it comes to appreciating their work and everyone's work that they see. I'm always happy to see people getting inspiration from other shots, and also how everyone lends their tips and tricks to help new photographers, old and new. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity to share all that. Hope you're having. Hope you're taking. Separate message. Good. Thank you.
Congratulations off the shelf picture. Thank you so much for your answers. Thank you so much for this beautiful image. Fantastic. Oh, just excellent.
Really. Thank you for sharing that story. I mean, when it comes to what's the story behind your picture, I think what makes a successful picture is if there is meaning behind it, and that was definitely a lot of meaning behind it. So
yeah, and there's Shane and Shannon Shenanigans, you know, like that's a little comment there too. But nothing better than bringing them home happy and healthy, and that's right. Again, you know, like life is the yin and yang. It is the ebbs and flows. You have to you know, go through the struggle to really appreciate the highs. The surfer mentality, you know, ride that wave. And if you're knocked off your board, just know another wave's coming to ride again. So I love it, Wade.
Who's crying? I'm not crying.
Just one thing, unboxing art. I must have just gotten off his stream, but check out unboxing art with
Cox Crate
and Ace from Ramen Toy. That was like really good from what I caught before I went on here. So
yeah. Again, make sure if you were interested in that Ramen Racer, that charger, I'm telling you, from if you watch my stream on Sunday, I was a little more skeptical, but after having listened to Ace and seeing the streams and the IG stuff and the website, like I am far more confident than I was. I just hadn't done my full research. And like I said, I feel like we have a right to be skeptical, just because of previous, you know, events in the community. But this one definitely, I'm very much looking forward to watching, being part of the replay crew for unboxing art. So
yes, unboxing art. Their show is called State of the Art.
State of the Art.
It starts at 7:30 normally on Wednesdays.
Yep. All right, here we go, boys. Number 3. We're now closing in.
Not number 3.
Oh, not number 3. Okay. It's hashtag time. You know what? We had somebody in the chat. I don't know if you saw before. You guys start things off, and then I'll shout him out.
Okay. I'll go first. Oscar Fly 182. This is the photo I selected from last week's hashtag. The hashtag was Mandela Effect because Toy Father was blown away by Mandela. All the conversions of the multiverse is just, I agree. That's the only theory I really care to believe in. But I chose the shot of Miles falling through. I just love the light shining from that one spot, and it gave, if you can see a little bit of shadow underneath the head and coming from the stomach, I just think the light came out beautifully.
I can't read. I have Toys Quotegram. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Toys Quotegram. This photo was a number 1 grab for me. I was like, I gotta grab this before Yimbo. I loved this photo because, come on, isn't that all of us? Wearing that Iron Man.
Well, not during the winter, but
if you have a nice fire. You know what else cracked me up? The painting over the fireplace of the Michelangelo, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's
Leonardo.
What was it? I forgot the name. Whatever.
Man, but it's on the 16th chapel, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But love it. Amazing. So funny.
I couldn't find the account, so I'm sorry if you may have thrown it up or not, but someone had popped in looking for the secret hashtag time. So that's what I was trying to say is, hey, it's here. So there was someone who joined the stream. Did I miss a secret hashtag? You did not. We are doing it now. And my selection was Figure Finds. I love their account, and you know, part of a couple of different collab groups, whether it's GI Joes or wrestling collab. And I, you know, just always super creative photos. And again, being super into Groot with that new Thick Boy arriving, when I was scrolling through and seeing this just so well done, always does really great like location shots. And this particular one really just captivated me. So that was an easy selection for me, which again, there were some really great Spidey shots. So there are always great shots. There's so many great shots. This one just happened to catch my eye and went out.
All right. Just, and anyone that's currently streaming off of Yimbo's channel, we are simulcasting across Yimbo Reviews Everything or Buys Everything and the Toy Pick Community YouTube channel. So we're on both. The majority of the folks are at TPC. You won't see the comments by those folks on Yimbo's channel, and Yimbo's channel won't see the comment, like vice versa.
Yeah, so if you're if you happen to be watching through Yimbo Reviews Everything, we can throw them up. You were still part of the greater conversation, but if you would like to be in the main chat, it is over at the TPC. Just we're just trying to cast a large net, as large as we can, as small little accounts, but try to cast a large net to again celebrate all of you and your toy photography.
Exactly.
Fat Iron Man is kind of my spirit animal now. Same. I'm with you. There's no argument there.
So right. Moving on. Here we go. Perfect. Well done.
Family.
I had to change it, Chewy. Sorry.
Yeah.
No worries. We'll use mine next week.
We are Banksy. We are Groot. We are family.
We are family.
Fantastic. So this is the secret hashtag for this week. Apply it to your photos. If you're looking for a low-key theme, maybe a shot of family. Just saying. We'll be choosing 3 more photos and highlighting them for next week. Those photos will then go on to be featured on the Toy Pick Community Instagram page.
Yeah. So secret hashtag. Awesome. And now we are on to
Number 3.
Toy Mirth.
Yes.
Toy Mirth. Yes.
So Toy Mirth is one of our, one of the Discord, Toy Pick Community Discord moderators. And again, it's super cool when the work resonates with the crowd, with the audience. And no wonder Vaporoni over here. He's been doing some really, really stellar work with this figure. It makes me regret passing on him because I didn't think I would know how to shoot like that period piece character. But with everything that I've seen with Toy Mirth and everyone else that has him, like, man, I guess I could have used the green twin for Blue Vapor.
No, you're cool. I mean, you're right. Like, there are photos that every once in a while you're like, man, why'd you have to shoot this photo? Because now I want this fig. This was definitely that for me as well. But Toy Mirth killed it. I mean, in every single way with this photo, from the atmosphere aerosol to the I just love the view that we're looking up at the what is this one? Is this called Vapor?
Is it a Vaporoni? That's what everybody.
I mean, it is Vapor, but
no, but I think it's Vaporoni.
Is it Vaporoni?
At least I've seen multiple people refer to him as Vaporoni.
Vaporoni.
Yeah.
So funny. But I love it. I do love this photo. Wow. Amazing job, Toy Mirth.
Yeah. And it's clearly
I love the atmosphere in the back. It is beautifully done. Perfect.
Atmosphere aerosol, no chewing, 15, all caps.
I'm just gonna throw like between the people making the so it's 88 and Shane and Shannon like making the Peaky Blinders. I still haven't watched that full show, but my parents like love it. And like last summer, like hanging out with them, like they were like, "You got to check this out," and I was like captivated. It is really cool. So it's a show that I eventually want to like twist my wife's arm into watching.
I think I watched the first season and it was very good. Yes.
Yeah. Very good. But yeah, it's great. For me, I just love the fact that this is just straight up like he crushed this as an alleyway, back alley, just ambush, or just I'm gonna deal with this guy, like that kind of. It's perfect. It's a perfect shot. It's for that time period, for that piece, for the story that he's telling. So so good.
Absolutely.
Do we have answers? Have answers?
We do. So what was your favorite toy growing up? A stuffed animal Snoopy. Took that thing everywhere when I was young. Still have it too. The figures in your photo, Mezco Vaporoni. What was the story behind your photo? Vapor isn't putting up with some punk vampires in his town. And lastly, what is making you happy in the toy community right now?
Vampires? Ooh.
The folks in the community working together to help others grow. It's awesome to see folks sharing each other's work and going out of their way to help others. Just like you do, Toy Mirth. Absolutely.
So very
awesome
cool.
Photo, buddy.
Congratulations on coming in number 3. Well deserved. And we have Nilla Gorilla in the house. Oh, right? Yeah, Nilla Gorilla just got here. Boy, Jeremy. Hello.
Just got done with work. Thank you for
perfect. You're in time for the top 3 and the giveaways. So now I'm going to pass along pronouncing this to one of you guys.
Venancia Huang.
There you go. Perfect. God, I love this framing. The frame within a frame.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, like that stood out to me right away. Frame within a frame. Not only with the beautiful archway, but then actually, like, would you call them cherry blossoms? Is that cherry or like?
Yeah,
I think so.
I would say that.
Absolutely.
And again, because of the framing of the archway, that you have more of a symmetrical background or just in general setup. So the choice of placing the figure like directly center is perfect for this. You know, the focus is pulled right there, and I love those stairs.
Did you mention the color of the archway?
No, Bio, I'm done talking. I'm taking up all the compliments.
I was listening to you, but I was also looking at it. But like that red archway is really like it catches my eye, and it's what you were saying about framing the figure. It's the frame within the frame, but this is such a striking frame that is doing an amazing job of focusing on the figure.
Yeah,
I love figures, or I love photography of figures. I have no idea what they're from, what they are. And Venetia Huang does a lot of these shots of this like universe that I'm not really familiar with, but I see these figures all over the place. So I'm looking forward. Hopefully she answered, but I'm looking forward to see.
You will be disappointed.
Oh darn! Because I don't know what these figures are, and I see them all over the place. There's a store near me that sells all of these type of figures, but they only sell like a small amount of Marvel Legends, and so there's a big draw to them.
Yeah. I would tell people go visit Venancia's page. A lot of beautiful photos of figures like this.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with this either, but it's awesome, and it made it to number 2, so it must have resonated really well with the Toy Pick community.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like we would say, it's big global audience. It's so cool, so cool.
Yeah, everything about the perfect.
Right. So we do not have answers, unfortunately.
We do not, unfortunately. But if this photographer sees this and wants to share a following week, we'll happily shout them out and tell you more about this photographer and this photo.
Very cool. All right. And now it's time for our top spot. Here we go.
Number 1.
Is it cat _ toys?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh man. I'm just gonna shout out real quick. I just love the action and the depth created with the sliced off robot arm. Like boom. So cool. And again, some more frame within a frame from that.
Yeah, I would agree. The action in the shot is incredible. And slice off that arm. Oh, fantastic. One thing I want to highlight about this photographer is that they only have 47 followers.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is an incredible shot. It looks like they just started shooting some toys. People in the chat, please go give this photographer a follow.
Let's double his their followers tonight.
Very well could.
Jeez.
Please do so. Encourage this photographer to keep going, because if this is just the start, I can't wait to see what happens in such a small amount of time.
What? And again, goes to show that like follower count means nothing when it comes to the top 10. We just comment on how the chips fall right at the end of a week. Like we're here to just be like, hey, look at what came in 1 through 10. Really? Like, come on. Like, so the work will resonate. The work resonates with people. Doesn't matter. Remember, follower count doesn't mean nothing in terms of the quality of a person's work, but we should absolutely be supporting toys. And I love that name. And I'm gonna go. I'm literally going right now to make sure I'm following everyone from this past week's top 10. Wow, amazing.
Toy Father, you're a Gundam fan?
I did watch it for a little bit. I honestly don't know much about Gundam. I do have a Gundam figure that I enjoyed, but I was thinking, man, I wish I had gotten into Gundam more, because it's stuff like this. I'm like, why didn't I? Because it's
I know, right?
It's like Transformers, right? But even better, It's just like no, it's like Power Rangers, but
with more suits.
Yeah, or even Exo
Exo
Squad, which I loved Exo Squad.
So all the things that America ripped off, we could just went to the source material.
Yeah,
that we have decades of content.
Yeah, it's so true.
My brother was into Gundam for a short while in high school. I remember him buying like from like small like kiosks in the mall, like these imports of Gundam figures that were just like tiny toys, but he was always so excited to do so.
Yeah. I just wish I'd gotten into it more. I really do.
I know I'm right there with you for all of the same sentiments because it is just a cool. There's just so many cool lines, and you do have to like when you don't have infinite money, you have to pick a lane or a few different lanes, but you can't expand it to everything, you know. But it's true, giant robot ninja with guns. It is awesome. And you know what? This is a quick little shout out to Cody. Too Much New Toys again, toy correspondent on my channel. Posted is a video of a brand new Leonardo mecha figure. That's big bad and like
heat something.
Yeah, the BH, the something. But the BH, oh my god, it's insane, and it gives me all of those vibes that he felt. He sold Machu on it during the live stream. He goes, "Damn it, I just bought the thing." He was halfway through his video.
I gotta say, Machu's the man, but he's very susceptible to being labeled.
We love you, Machu. I mean exactly. So no, it looks so awesome, but it gives me all of like the Pacific Rim Gundam style.
Yeah, Pacific Rim.
Yeah, like,
I mean, the fact that on that figure the shell opens up and you can insert like the tubes of mutagen. It's oh my god.
Nilla Gorilla, just so you know, he said, "When's that Leo coming out?" If you reach out to Cody, so Too Much New Toys, whether it's on Instagram or on TikTok, but probably if you're on Instagram, hit him up because he already has it in hand. He has a place that he, it is available right now. It's not Big Bad. Big Bad still has a pre-order. So he said, yeah, just send people to me and I'll tell them the website I ordered it from. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And that's also, the HB, 0012 Leonardo figure.
The Shredder one looks great too. The one.
Oh, there's a Shredder one now too?
Well, not now, but they have like different designs and Shredder was one of them that looked great.
Cool. I will give the final cool thing about that Leo toy. The eyes light up with a magnetic pizza slice.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's awesome. All right, we have answers from Toys.
Nice.
For the first question, what was your favorite toy growing up? As I am a normal post-90s Hong Konger in Japan anime toys always accompany us to grow. For me, my favorite toy is Beyblade and Digivice. The two toys are the hot toys in my childhood. I don't think hot toys with a Z, but hot toys, like popular toys. Although Bandai have new series or replica models of that, I will buy it. Although Bandai has new series or replica models of that, and I will buy it and play with my friends, and they still look good. I'm for the number 2 of what's in the toy within this photo. I'm a huge Gundam fan, but my model skill is not well. So my collection usually is Bandai Metal Robot Series, Robot Spirit Series, and Metal Build Series. But sometimes I like to collect Japanese anime figures. So it's one of those lines. For the story behind the photo, in the very beginning I saw there were so many beautiful shots on the web. I want to try, and I think play toys in this way is very interesting, but I can't like other creators have so much technique and space to build. It's incredible, and the ability to take beautiful shots. My photo editing skill is not quite as well, so I started to make my first toy photo in this way. I think that, at least in my opinion, the toy editing skills or the photo editing skills on this photo is amazing. So Toys, if you hear that, you're great. And for the final question, what's making you happy in the toy community today? For me, the happiest thing is that that you find here is the number of people that like my work. It's definitely the happiest and most inspiring thing for myself and for all of the creators.
So it's amazing. Yeah. And just so everybody knows, now up to 62 So excellent work. And again, let's go shower them with some love. Again, congratulating Toys with the top spot this week. But you guys are already awesome for just throwing them a follow and go check out the rest of their page.
I gotta say, everyone in the chat, you've been very kind about every photo that has been shown tonight, whether it was in the Randalorian guides or in the top 10. So that's really appreciative and indicative of this toy community and how positive and supportive everyone is.
Because you know why? We're family and we support each other.
Family.
We're
a group. And just so you know, Edu Toys pick coming over from my channel. Just so you know, if you would like to be a part of the remaining show, if you do want to switch over to the Toy Pick community, because that's where we will be generating our feature giveaway. Right? Is that next?
Yes. Let's do that.
So we have our feature giveaway. So if you want to pop over right now, this is where you will, again, we're going to do the StreamYard style giveaway. We're going to give you a hashtag to type in the chat. It will pull from everyone here live right now. And then the winning person will get a feature, a collaboration feature with the Toy Pick community, where it'll either be something new that you can shoot and post with them, or something from your back catalog that you'd like to repost, again, with that collaboration feature over on Instagram, and you'll be entered into next week's contest.
What do you want the hashtag to be?
Should we have it as We Are Banksy?
Did we do that last week?
Yeah, we did that last time.
Did we? Oh,
yeah, we did that last time.
Let's go family.
Yeah,
everyone's hashtag
family.
I love that.
Hashtag family. Yeah, it works.
Super
All right.
Gamer Boy already called it.
Perfect. So keep it simple. Hashtag family, right? Oh, you can pull my thing down, right? And then you can throw up the.
Just give it a moment. Come on, StreamYard. Do it. It's always like 3 seconds later after I click something.
There it is. So here we go. Yeah. That's officially
hashtag
it.
Family.
Put it in, everyone. Hashtag family.
For a couple minutes. And
I want to point out again, like, how special this group of people, like, in the live. Again, thank you for everybody for, if you're watching this as a replay, thank you again for taking time out of your life to listen to us talk about toys and toy photography. But I really wanted to shout out our chat from last week for, like, passing along the feature giveaway.
Hey, hold on, Rabbit. You are on Yimbo's page, so you need to jump onto.
We'll give you time. We'll give you time. Thank you for checking. This is why we are multicasting, simulcasting through both channels.
Jump onto the YouTube page, the TPC page, and then put hashtag family in the chat.
Yes. So everyone that's over on Yimbo's channel, come on over. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the giveaway. All that
fun stuff. So we were just trying to cast a big net because we have a lot of cool live stuff to do. Perfect. We'll have to save that.
Oh yeah.
You got to diversify your bonds, bros.
Something I never told you guys. My and I swear my high school nickname was Wu-Tang.
That's amazing. No, Nilla, it's today, buddy. We got it's all coming up. We decided, I guess, to turn this into an all-nighter, but that's okay. We're going hard. We're going hard. None of us are missing a beat yet.
Well, this isn't the latest we've ever gone, so
no, we're fine.
I mean,
we're fine.
Carlos, you gotta jump onto the TPC.
Oh yeah.
Page, okay?
Cal the Collector, hop on over, buddy, over here to the TPC channel.
We got Rabbit back on.
There we go. Unworthy, love it.
This Friday, Unworthy is going to post a new masterclass, so keep an eye out for that. It will be a solid read.
Can't wait.
And I love Wade create Yimbo Spider-Man's everything. Perfect. Although I don't. It's going to be D. Blake and Toy Father Spider-Man everything.
No.
Blow me out of the water.
No. You'll hold your own.
I will. I'll hold my own. That's what will count. Oh my God. Do you know how happy I am to have a new phone that, like, works well?
Secret hashtag next week.
All night long.
Yes. Dude, love that song. I love that song.
I love the chat. You guys are great.
I love. Do you know how nice it is to have a phone that's like super responsive again?
Yeah, totally, right?
Because like even though I was managing and it wasn't like the old days of iPhones with the slowdowns, like this is so much faster. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and the camera.
Camera's
The jump from 11 to 12 was really noticeable. The jump from 13 to 14 is also very noticeable. You're going to be in for a treat. You are coming from 11. It's like you got new eyes.
Yeah. My jump from 10 to this was amazing.
My
and
brother
I got the Pro. These chunky cameras, like these lenses are massive.
Oh, you bought the Pro?
Of course I did.
That's gonna be good for your thumbs, man.
Pro's the way
no, not the Pro Max. I got just the 14 Pro.
So I thought the Pro Max because you said it was wide. I was like, ooh.
No, it's perfect for typing. It's not hurting my hands. Like it's not the weight of it. Seriously, the Max, by having that 3 years, I think, and then obviously being an Instagram social media person now, like the weight of it and the stretching of reaching the keyboard, it really did do damage. Like this is already feeling so much more natural and easy. And oh my God, my hand already is like, thank you.
All right, we're gonna give a final few seconds, and we have 31 entries on this one. This is for the simple Lightning Lane fast track into the TPC IG. You will be featured.
Beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
Are we ready? We are up to 32. Someone
do
just
it up.
Rhetoriologist just entered. I'm gonna give it another few seconds. All right, let's go.
Wait, great.
Hey, how about that? That's awesome.
Nice. That's awesome.
Very cool. So Wade Create, what we will be doing is letting the Toy Pick community account know that you will be reaching out. Again, I can only imagine what the DMs look like on that account. So we will give you, again, the fast track, as Chewy just said. So make sure you reach out to the TPC account saying, hey, I won the feature giveaway, and we'll let them know to keep an eye out for you. And yeah, you'll get to make the arrangements. So that's fantastic. Congratulations, Wade. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah.
I just honestly love doing that giveaway screen and pushing that button.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
So happy.
It is the fast man. I love it. All right, so that is the end of that slideshow, right? We are now in Randalorian time.
Rando time.
All right, so Noah, you didn't miss anything, buddy. We're here.
Just to let everyone know, what we did was...
What? Did you not take...
Wait, you sure? You can. You don't have to.
Have you gotten a feature lately? I mean, again, like... Or I don't know. Excuse me if I forget, because I can't even keep track. We should keep track. We do. There's an Instagram account that's there. But have you had one lately? You have had one lately? Oh, but like how lately? Because if it's been a couple weeks or a few, we just do it. Just take it. This is all about helping out.
It's honestly up to you. We create. It's a kind gesture, but you can use it. It's no biggie.
Yeah. Oh, we love this community. We love that you're part of it.
TPC never says anything when we run it twice, but because you wanted to pass it along, I want you to use it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna push the button again. How about
do it? Yeah, that's what this is. I love when we get to make executive decisions like this.
Just make up the rules.
All right, so Wade, you're getting a feature. You're getting a feature, Wade, and we will have a second one because why not? We get to make these rules. It's all.
Okay.
How do you kill a vampire? Any way you want. They're not real. We just get to make these rules up. It's fine.
All right, pushing the button again.
Do it.
3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
Toys photographer. What a name for a toy
Awesome.
photographer here tonight. Fantastic. Oh man. So just same deal. We will let the Toy Pick community know that Wade Create and Toys photographer will be reaching out So again, they will keep an eye out for your messages, and then you'll make the arrangements with the account as to what picture you want to use, new or old, when you want to post it. And again, you'll be using the collaboration feature to share the reach and engagement of the Toy Pick community and be entered into next week's contest.
I wasn't following Toys Photographer before. I just checked to make sure that was the same Instagram handle.
Yeah.
And there's some solid photos on here.
Well, good. And that's
people, check this out.
Toys Photographer. I'm gonna go check now too.
Oh, the big mojo picture is really cool.
Oh, followed. Boom. There we are. I mean, I'm following now.
I mean, I don't know why I'm
the mutant gene. Amazing.
Congrats. We'll let Toy Pick community know that both the Toy Photographer and Wade Creates are our future hashtag winners and to be expecting.
All right. So now, because we are getting late and we do appreciate your time, we want to be able to run through. So here's what we're going to be doing. If you want to share the wheel up, and before I'm not going to click anything yet. All right. So
this is what we did. We went through all the guides of everyone that contributed, and we typed in all of your names. So there were some multiple entries. We just did one entry for you, and there are a total of about 79 to 80 names in this wheel right now. What we're going to be doing is we're going to give away the $100 Amazon gift card from Toy Pick Community. We're going to give away 3 Star Wars figures of your choice, or whoever, the winner's choice, from My Forge. And all of those go to anyone in the world. Anyone in the world. We're paying for shipping. It's going to happen.
I'm really hopeful that those 3 winners are present in the chat, because they have to pick.
Yeah, that's true too. But if you're not, I'm not going to hold it against you, because if you are all over the world, you might be sleeping and it might be 2 o'clock in the morning, all that. So I will hit you up with a message and let you know. So,
yeah. And, you can just go in order. It's like, all right, these are the figures that you can choose from, then move on.
Exactly. Yeah. And then Yimbo, can you explain what we're going to be doing for Atmosphere Aerosol and
all right. So just like Chris was just saying, so again, the first 4 spins. So the first spin is the big old $100 gift card grand prize winner. The next 3 will be able to, again, talk to Toy Father about receiving one of his Star Wars Black Series figures from the Forge. Then we are going into an elimination death style, spinning the wheel. And now here's the caveat, because the other 2 prizes, again, sponsored, thank you again to Toymirth for setting these up, but through Atmosphere Aerosol and Extreme Sets, we're going to do Atmosphere Aerosol first, and then the last account standing will receive potentially the Extreme Set. All right. So the one caveat, and this is a big one, and it's a bummer, but this is just the best way that, and the fairest way we were able to do all of this. Again, this is I'm going to be writing down the final 10. So when we get to that last batch, I'm going to write down all of those. So whoever ends up at the second spot, you do need to be domestic, because these are being shipped directly from these companies. So they have to be U.S. domestic. So, I'm apologizing in advance. We're all apologizing in advance. We don't get hopes up. But tomorrow, when we reach out to the final, those 2 winners, if you are international, we are going to have to apologize again. And I'm going to be working my way up. So,
you know what? No more apologies, Yimbo, because you know why? Tonight, instead of 3, I'm giving out 5.
Okay. So there we go. So you know what? So there you go. So you know what? For those 2, Chris, that's amazing. Since there you go. Instead, you won't get an Extreme Set or Atmosphere Aerosol prize, but you'll receive one of Chris's Forge Black Series toys. Perfect, Chris. That's awesome.
Awesome. That's a great solve. So before we spin the wheel,
yes.
If you have not done so, please click like, subscribe, click that notification bell. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Please do that real quick, because that is awesome. That's what we get paid in is your likes and your time. And again, this is why we try to respect it by having a fun show. And now awesome prizes. So again, thank you guys so much. You ready to rock and roll, everybody? There's going to be a 20-second spin just to build up a little bit of suspense for our $100 gift card. So ready to rock and roll?
This is for the $100 Amazon gift card from Toypa Communities wallet.
Boom.
Let's go. And again, audio recording of Schedule Walker saying "Let's go" when we do things like this.
Good idea. That's a great idea. Actually, we should do that.
By the way, I'm writing everything down, gentlemen.
You are?
I got my pad and paper. We're good.
Is that Plastic Peeps? Who is that?
I can't see it.
Gage Wi-Fi.
That's awesome.
Is he in the chat?
I don't think so. He said he wasn't able to join tonight because I believe he said he's in the UK.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
All right.
He is a fan. He did that awesome shot of Batman versus Superman on the lava planet. But he also messaged or commented on my reel today, talking about the giveaway, talking about the secret hashtag.
No way.
He was super supportive. And I said to him, "It's like, hey, if you win, I'll let you know." And I'm glad I get to let him know.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. All right. So now we have we'll do. So Chris, we're gonna do the 3 right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 3 for the each. The next 3 we'll get, and then those other 2 will be, I guess, make it in lieu of in case somebody ends up being global as one of the final 2, and then we can offer them. Okay.
And if you're in the chat, how does that work? We'll figure it out.
That's all right.
So this is for the Black
first
Series
pick.
Yeah, first pick of the Toy Father Black Series figures.
Here we'll do this kind of like a football draft or a fantasy draft.
Yeah. So this will be you'll get first pick from the pile. And if you remember, if
you have a pile next to you,
I do. Oh yeah, we should probably show that, huh?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, get out of town! Wait.
Wait. Oh, it's on the line. Just passed.
There we go. Chava. Very cool. So Chava, we know, is in Spain.
Nice. Really awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So hey, everyone, let's go through this.
Okay.
Solo cam. I can't believe we didn't even. Your pick can be from this guy.
The Grimorian Guards.
Bo-Katan in the back.
Nice.
You got the Carbonite edition of Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan from the Mandalorian. We have
the Night Brother Archer from
the video game, but
I think it's the new one.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait for that one.
I know, me too. We have Ray and
BB-8,
which is BB-8. That is a BB-8 toy. If you need a BB-8, that's the best BB-8 you're gonna get your hands on.
The head does kind of wobble around a little bit. It's nice.
We have a droid pack.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
We have this Stormtrooper.
Clone Trooper.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, guys.
Ooh, hold on. Worley likes my sultry narration voice.
We have Captain Phasma. We got Darth Vader himself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this
Darth
is
always good.
An impressive selection.
We also got Mando.
I think you had a Kylo Ren in there too, unless you put him away to the side for me.
Did I? I got this one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one too, man.
Yeah.
What else?
This is all giveaways by from Toy Father's Forge.
Darth Revan.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Cool one.
So, and I did Yimbo for you, so just to let you know.
Oh, nice. My man.
And so now you can pick from those toys, and Chava got first pick.
So Chava gets first pick. Very cool. All right. Present that screen.
I'm so happy that he's in Spain.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I?
Yeah, how do you bring back?
How come it says remove when I press it? Oh wait, no, I know. Nope.
Ooh,
There it is.
There we go. All right, here we go for the second pick.
They're taking out the names right afterwards.
Of course, come on now.
I think
I'm
that's
on
how it
top of
works.
things. I'm on top of things. They get removed. No worries. Where is it? Who's falling? Here we go. Da-da.
Who is that? Who is this?
Jeans pop picks. All right.
Right. Congrats on the number 2 spot.
So this will, we're going to be reaching out. I guess you'll have to wait for each person. So like maybe you're going to have to hit Chava up first, Chris. And then, once you get the answer, then so you're going to be hearing from Chris throughout this week, so if you are a winner. So, all right. And then for the third pick right now, and then we're going to go into the elimination, the elimination chamber. And I will be speeding up the time down to like 5 seconds. It's going to go super quick. Ooh. Ooh, the old toy pick. Very cool. The old toy pick. Beautiful. All right. So now we have those 2 possible, like swap-ins for anybody that happens to be global if they end up in the top 6. So here we go, everyone. We are about to rock and roll. Let me just do this real quick. We're going to set the spin time down to what do you want to do? 3 seconds per spin?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never done one of these, so.
Well, here we go. So again, now switching gears, just reminding everybody, we are eliminating. So this is going to be a last person standing situation.
You don't want.
So you don't want a name. You don't want your name now. Now you don't want to see your name. So here we go.
I'm adding some music.
Sorry, Daddy Gorbucks. Unfortunately, we do not have a winner. Let's see. Can I change that after this spin? Sad face. There we go.
Not a winner.
Sad face. Figured would.
That's sad face.
All right. You know what? Hold on. Let's not launch the confetti.
Yes. We're learning.
And let's not do the applause at the moment. I will get that back for the last couple.
I mean, I love that.
I am TJ Williams.
Who was that?
I am TJ Williams.
Intergalactic Raptor. Sorry, Josh. So remember, we are getting down. When we get to the final 10, I will be recording each of those accounts. But if it does work out that the second to last, JR Bunga, the second to last will receive the Atmosphere Aerosol Prize. Again, sponsored by them. Again, thank you very, very much to Toy Mirth for setting that up, and thank you to Atmosphere Aerosol. And then it will be Extreme Sets. And again, thank you to them for donating a set. I guess a space themed Star Wars set, right?
What's that?
It's a space themed Star Wars set, right?
Yep. And for those that don't win, there can only be 2 winners. Atmosphere Aerosol. You can use my promo code for 15% off your next order. And I also know Skydro Walker's in the chat, or was in the chat, and he has a promo code with Extreme Sets. I believe it's Skydro, all caps. Will get you 10% off, I believe.
I do like spinning this wheel a bunch, and I'm glad it's going quick. Like 3 seconds, I feel like is enough suspense, right? But we can still keep chatting, and it's not like. I like it. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are in the chat while you're waiting to see if your name is, going to pop up or not, am I doing it too fast? Are you okay, guys? Okay with like?
I think we're good. I think we're
Right.
good.
Yeah, this is great.
Keep them rocking, baby.
Who has ideas for, not that we need to jump into another event, but if you do happen to have an idea to some other community-wide, Toy Pick community-wide challenge, let us know. Because again, this one was birthed so naturally like in this show, and it was so cool that it came about the way it did. But yeah, like if there's something else that people
one that I know that everyone's really excited for, Across the Spider-Verse comes out at the beginning of June.
Maybe we'll have to do something that way.
Definitely.
Oh, that's good. I think you convinced me about that car, Yimbo.
What, to get it?
Yeah. I've been thinking about this entire stream.
Oh, remove all instances. Was he in there a couple times? All right. Well.
Oh.
Remove all instances. Sorry, Skydra. What a name, Prince of Whoville. Love it. Neptune Bay.
Do you guys think you'll be doing a toy and tell over the weekend?
What?
Toy and tell over the weekend?
I would like to.
I don't think I can. I'm running a 5K.
Oh, nice. The car we're talking about is the Ramen Racer.
So we'll see. Are you around this weekend, Chewy?
I might be. So Saturday.
We don't have to do this. We don't. This again. The Spidey idea can come about. That could be something that like we can kind of line up one or multiple streams with D Blake makes. I feel like it's going to be a multiple
series Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, Part 2.
But that could be another June thing too. So that could be, So anyway, you and I could do something. I think I'll be around.
Any shows coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Is it okay? Am I doing this all right? Like if there was multiple entries of it?
Yeah, if they're in there.
I did it for the figure find, so I feel like I have to do it for everybody now.
Yeah.
Like if there's multiple. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting down there. When we get down to, I could make it. No, I'll just keep this spinning along. But I am gonna put the applause back up. Sorry, Plunderings today.
Sorry, I was getting ready.
Boy, Danny.
Fantastic has a suggestion.
Cal. Sorry, man.
A shot with multiple versions of the same character.
That's what I was. You know what? When you were talking about like sticking with the concept, like if it's Across the Spider-Verse, then it could be Across the Batverse. It could be like Batman, Logan, Wolverine stuff, like different versions of. Like I think that'd be pretty neat.
That's a great idea.
And Unworthy says he has a large movie Batman haul coming.
Yeah, we were talking about it before, right?
Yeah, for Toy and Tell.
No, there we go. All right, what are we down to? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15? I think so. Let's see. All right. Silly.
On a bird.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 13. All right.
13. Chat, of Toy Fathers Forge's figures, which one do you think is the one that's going to go first?
That's a great question.
I think Darth Revan.
Oh, really? I think it's going to be Bo-Katan.
All right, Chewy the Pooh. So here we go. I'm going to be writing these 10 down because I just want to make sure, again, that we're getting the domestic winner for the atmosphere and for the extreme set winners. But again, if you are international, if we find out when we reach out later, tomorrow or this week, Chris has 2 backup, that you'll get to choose from the Black Series. So here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure I write this down. So 10 was the real Matt Jessup.
We got a couple folks in the chat that pre-ordered the Mafex Mando 2.0.
Yep, looks great.
Yeah, that's the one I have on pre-order.
Yeah. I think, you know what, going back to your question, Chewie, I think it's going to be Darth Vader.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
I mean, yeah, very popular character. But I feel like Revan, not a lot of people had the opportunity to get that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have the other Revan, so that's why I'm like, all right.
Oh, the light side Revan?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I love that game. Did you play that game?
Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah.
I had to borrow somebody's Xbox to play it.
Oh, God.
Fantastic.
I played the second one way more.
Second one was great, too. Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole lore there, you're just like, oh, man, that's so good.
I mean, I'm a sucker. I mean, that's the same reason why I like the new video game. You get to build your own lightsaber.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the thing. It's like, ooh.
That reveal of, like, you're Darth Revan. You're like, what?
Ooh.
You got that so far.
So
I know.
close.
Shannon. All right.
Wow, the captain's in here? Jeez.
Yeah, it's awesome. Final 4. Here we go.
Oh, man. Do we know if any of these... Okay. Oh, Waltman.
Waltman in 1987. Ooh. Cat.
So close.
So close.
My boy. Literally my neighbor, everyone from 3 houses down. Like, that's my man. All right. We're going to go back to the applause. And congrats.
I'm going to cut the music and let's do this.
Oh, wait. And then here we go. We'll do the... We'll build up the suspense again. We'll go back to 20 seconds, right?
20 minutes.
So this is for atmosphere aerosol.
Atmosphere aerosol. That's correct. If you are domestic. That's the little, just don't forget the little caveat. But if you are domestic. And I guess actually this will determine both.
Yeah, pretty much. That one in blue.
Yay! All right, so Collector J, congratulations. You are going to be receiving, again, if you are domestic-based, U.S. domestic, the prize from Atmosphere Aerosol. And why not? Let's just spin it just for the heck of it. All right. So congratulations goes to, what is it? Altered Vision, right? Is that how you think? Yeah, right. Altered Vision. So Atmosphere Aerosol and Extreme Sets. Congrats!
Yep.
We did it, guys. We did it. We
His
did
name
it.
is Val Nacion.
All right, now again, so just in case, I wrote down everything, everybody. So, just in case Altered Vision or Collector J happens to be international, then you will be receiving a Black Series figure from Toy Father, and then I would move up to, like, the next person would be Captain. So, Cap, there's still a chance. You're telling me there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Because I do know he is U.S. domestic, again, as my neighbor. But that was, oh my God, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. That really was. I didn't mind that at all. Clicking around, that was so cool.
And thank you everyone in the chat for sticking around for all that. We really appreciate it. We love giving away stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah. I thought that went really. I thought that was really good.
I love giving away Toy Father's toys. We should do that every week.
I mean, it honestly, I'm really happy to give away toys, but at the same time, like, I'm just happy that we did that pretty just randomly and fairly. That everyone had a chance, and
all came together, and we're really appreciative of everyone.
Right, and like
you enjoyed that, yeah.
Right, and everybody knows, Chris and I, being educators, we like to make things fair. All three of us are toy daddies, as you obviously know. We like to be fair as best as we can. So I'm glad I'm seeing some feedback in the name. So Nilo, that was painless. You picked a good way to do it. So thank you for that. Samurai Chris, how did names get on the wheel? It was through participating. It was just like the Toy Pick community. It was the guys we did at the beginning of the show. So we'll be doing another event. I really like the Spider-Man idea for June, maybe.
Right.
Doing something like that. Yeah. Like that sounds perfect. So it literally is just one, some people did multiple ones, but still, like, you just had to do one entry into it. The idea was supposed to be fun. And then your name got added to the wheel just for participating in it. So it was too hard to judge. Like I wouldn't want that pressure. I know the two of you guys probably wouldn't want that pressure. No. And I'm just, we could have asked for that's what I'm saying. We could have tried to pass off that, like, but I just feel like, oh my God, that's I don't want that responsibility.
Nope. And we got the next tag. Oh, did I go? I think me and Chris are trying.
I didn't touch anything.
Into the Toyverse. I like it.
Into the Toyverse.
I rolled up the tongue. That's nice branding.
That's great.
It's
perfect.
Yeah, into the Toyverse. That's very cool.
Fantastic. Can you make us another logo, please?
And I guess, should we leave it where does it have to be? It just so, like, you could still have a Spider-Verse shot.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have to be excluded. Like where this was specifically like, try not to use a Star Wars, but then I guess people did anyway.
I think the only stipulation is having multiple the same character.
Yeah, variants doing work.
Just to go over the winners again, for the $100 gift card, we got Gange Wyfree.
Yep.
First pick in Toy Father's Forge, Chava Fernando. Second pick goes to Jean's Pop Picks.
Yep.
Third pick goes to the Old Toy Pick.
Correct.
And then I didn't get the other ones done.
So then Atmosphere Aerosol winner, as long as these two guys are domestic, U.S. domestic, would be Collector J 1991 for Atmosphere Aerosol. And then the top one would be, again, if it pans out, Altered Vision would be Extreme Set. But just in case either of them are international, we would be swapping out. You would be receiving a Toy Father Black Series figure, again, of your choosing, out of that stash. And then we would be working our way up, with Cap, and then Waltman 1987, Shannon and Shannon's, like that. That's why I wrote everything down. I got it all.
It will go in order.
Yep.
Awesome. Perfect, guys. That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
If you haven't done so, like, share, subscribe, notification, all of that. If you want to hear more from us, Yimbo goes live at 8 o'clock on his channel. Yimbo Buys Everything. If you want to hear more of Toy Father and myself, as well as good friends Cox Crate and Toy Addict 17, we are on the Toy Talk YouTube channel at 8:30. This week's guest, we have McSwain Photography.
Nice.
Friends of the show.
Yeah.
Friends we always like to plug at 7:30 on Wednesdays, unboxing art with Cox Crate, doing state of the art. And at 8 o'clock on Machu Toy's YouTube channel, Between Two Sentinels, Machu Toy and J-Shot.
All awesome people. Just awesome people.
Wow. And then First Strike Figs this Sunday on my show.
That's right.
8 p.m. Yeah, First Strike. So Josh, thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm looking forward to getting to chop it up about all of this wonderful, all this wonderful plastic and artwork that we do. Underground art, everybody. Underground art. We are Banksy, baby.
We are Banksy. And we will get rolling on into this Toyverse. Clintastic said yes to the logo, so we are off and running. Similarly, we'll be creating a new guide, and all those submissions will go there. If you're looking for a quicker, more short-term challenge, next week is the start of May. Black and Wednesdays with a blast of blue. Use hashtag #TA_Black and Wednesdays. Tag Toy Addict 17.
This is a possible prize for our Into the Toyverse.
Ooh.
Toy Father's Forge. Come watch TPC.
I don't have many Spider-Man. That's the only Spider-Man I got. But I do want to say, like, hey, hey, thanks everyone in the chat. You make this the best live ever because of your comments. You crack me up every single time. And like I like to say, we're family. Like I like to say every show, we're family.
Yeah, we're the Toy Daddies.
Starting today.
He said every episode for the past 22 episodes. Family.
But again, you guys are great. And
so hey, just real quick, Toys Photographer said this is his first time, their first time joining, tuning in, and they got a feature giveaway. So that's fantastic.
Oh, that's right. We had 2 feature giveaways. And we create.
Did you write those down? Do I need to write those down?
I wrote them down.
Okay, thank you. And then, if you do stick around for our little ending, a little combination of Yimbo voice and Chewy magic will give you
summary of the top 10.
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.